Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. We're gonna do this a little bit different. This is my second stream on the matter. Oh my gosh. We working. Man, it's looking so crazy. 1 more week, mate. If only y'all knew. Hey, Ricky, you can jump on this chat if you want to. This is just my second. I got to get out the some of the particulars, but yeah, Ricky might join the chat. We might have a special guest and whatnot. Oh my God. 1 more week, mate. Oh man. Life is good. All right, check your messenger. I'm gonna send you the link, Ricky. Y'all don't want to listen, and this is what happens. You know, this is what happens when you don't want to listen. Wilder's gonna catch a body. What about 1 more week? Oh, life is good. So listen, let me jump right into it. I need y'all to smash the like button. I'm killing y'all all week. I'm gonna kill y'all all week. So just get prepared for that. Get all the hate out your system. Where is Eddie Hearn? That's what I asked for on Twitter. I want to know from you guys. 1 more week. I can't. This is too funny. Listen, Ego Stradamus strikes again. So I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna bring Ricky on, and anybody else that want to come on. That's a channel member. Why are you killing them all week, Pastor Ego? Cause man, they gonna pay for this. They trying to ruin boxing. We got you. Where is Eddie Hearn at right now? That's what I want to know. 1 more week. So, in case you haven't heard, the Honorable retired Judge Weinstein ruled in favor of Deontay Wilder, right? He said that Tyson Fury must fight him, right? By September 15th, if I'm not mistaken. All right. You guys got to stick with me. Keep with me. 1 more week. Oh, the money keep coming in. Ego Stradamus working. What's the word, Brody? From within. What's up? Man, I'm just about to devour the old media fans. You know, this is what they want. All right, I got you. So let me see if I could do this. Hold on 1 second, yo. I'm trying to get something set up. Oh, man. Give me 1 second. It's going to pause, and then I'll be. My bad. Okay, so we back. So, this is going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. The judge ruled in favor of Deontay Wilder. That's where we were. And says Fury can't get out of the rematch. Wilder is indeed owed a rematch, right? Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me see how this is going to work. 1 second. Arbitrator. Y'all can see that? It says arbitrator rules Fury versus Wilder must fight by September 15th, a day after Fury tweeted that his heavyweight unification fight with Anthony Joshua was, quote, 100% on for August 14th in Saudi Arabia. An arbitrator ruled on Monday that Fury must face Deontay Wilder in a rematch by September 15th, ESPN has learned. Whoa. Uh-oh. Listen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh, my gosh. Listen, did y'all hear that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. An arbitrator rules Fury and Wilder must fight. Man. Wow. So this has been confirmed by multiple sources. We heard reports that Wilder versus Fury arbitration should be coming to a conclusion. And there we have it. There's your conclusion, people. Wilder won. He beat Tyson Fury in this arbitration. So let me talk about this before I bring in Ricky. I need y'all to get the likes up. I need y'all to smash the like button. Funny thing is, a couple months ago, so last year, you had people who said that Deontay Wilder was afraid and scared and running from Tyson Fury. This is what they said. They said they were running from the Tyson Fury. Wilder was running from the Tyson Fury. I'm talking about the naysayers, the detractors, old media. They said that Deontay Wilder was running, scared, waited, like he disappeared and waited for the rematch clause to expire and elapse because he didn't want to fight Fury a third time in a trilogy because he knew the outcome. This is what they said. They said he knew he would get beaten in a trilogy with Fury and Fury would beat him up. So he ran from it. This is the narrative that old media and the UK tried to paint. Now, fast forward to the future, big problem with that. Big problem with that. How can you now suggest that a man who was willing to go through the proper channels, go through this mediation, arbitration, fight the case, and win the case, how can we now argue that somehow, some way, this man didn't want to fight? See what they do to great black people throughout historically, throughout history. They said that Deontay Wilder was afraid of the Fury trilogy, but every indication was pointing towards he was running towards it. So my question is this. The people who just told you that Wilder was afraid of the trilogy, right? They're now begging. Just listen to this. What I talk to y'all all the time about when it comes to shapeshifters. The people who said that Wilder was afraid of the Fury trilogy because he knows what would happen are now begging Deontay Wilder to take step aside money to allow for Joshua Fury to happen. You can't be serious, man. Yeah, get the likes up. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. The people that said that Wilder was running and afraid of the trilogy, we just seen this man sit up in court and retain like lawyers or whatever, legal team, go through the whole due process and win, pushing for the fight. These same fans are now begging Deontay Wilder to take step aside money to move out the way and allow for two other people to fight. Bro, I told you guys what was coming. Old media, it is official. Old media is in shambles, yo. They are done. They've been dead for a while, but there's no coming back from this. It's over. It's over. Everything starts from now. The same people that said he was ducking a trilogy fight are now begging for him to move out the way and not be in the way for Joshua Fury. Now, ironically enough, I could double down on that, right? The same people, a lot of the British Teeth and other people, the same people are not or were not in the same positioning when Andy Ruiz beat Joshua. The same fans wanted AJ to get a shot at Andy Ruiz, a second fight, to try to get his belts back. Because if you guys remember, Andy Ruiz whooped Joshua. He got dropped, got up, ward back, dropped Joshua twice, and Joshua had a concussion and got stopped and quit, right? The same fans were begging Andy Ruiz, a PBC fighter, to fight in Saudi Arabia and, you know, honor his rematch clause and all this stuff like that, right? Honor his rematch clause, fight Joshua. And Andy Ruiz is a PBC Al Haymon devised fighter, and so is Deontay Wilder. So what I'm saying is this. We could have got Joshua out of the way. He got beat by Ruiz fair and square. Ruiz could have went back to PBC, right? I need y'all to get the likes up. I really do. I need y'all to get the likes up. Ruiz, after he beat Joshua, he could have easily, he had Joshua's belts. He could have easily went back to his home network, PBC, and fought against Deontay Wilder for undisputed, right? And that would have been a bigger fight. That, you know, a black fighter and a Mexican fighter on, not in Saudi Arabia at 2 p.m., but prime time on a network like Fox, et cetera, right? Would have been a big fight. Especially, you just seen Ruiz, first ever Mexican heavyweight champion. So this is before the second Joshua fight where he, you know, disappointed some people with his training and stuff. So he was off the heels of his becoming the first ever Mexican heavyweight. That would have been a fight. Wilder was at that time undefeated still. That would have been a huge fight. But guess what? Eddie Hearn, Joshua, they was like, nah. They was like, no, we want a rematch. And the world had to suffer through a horrible rematch at that between Andy Ruiz and Joshua. Nothing like the first. It was in Saudi Arabia. The undercard was trash, etc. Now these same fans want Wilder to move out the way so the UK can have their little undisputed fight. But the UK didn't move out the way for Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder, an American undisputed fight that would have been lit. So what are we talking about? So why is it that the UK and a lot of the British Teeth fans and old media, they want Wilder to move out of the way, despite having to sign a 2-fight deal? His side, Fox PBC, didn't get their end of the bargain, you know, because Fury tried to run and do some erratic stuff. Now that he won the arbitration, they're saying that Fury should still fight Joshua and screw the judge. Old media's in shambles, y'all. They is shambles. I promise you. So, F that. The other thing is this. Some people, Cursor said they big mad. Look at his name. One more week, mate. The other thing is now old media is advocating for Wilder to take step aside money. Listen, I am now convinced that old media has some of the dumbest fans like that have ever been born and graced this planet. Is that official? Listen to what they are now saying. Block Vin Killer. Block Vin Killer. Now they're begging Wilder to take step aside money. Old media, it is clear to me, they have some fans that are some of the dumbest fans that I've ever seen, you know what I mean, when it comes to sports. So, old media, it's just so funny. Old media is telling you Wilder should step aside and Wilder doesn't deserve it. Screw the judge. So, even when somebody wins fair and square in the court of law, they're still trying to circumvent that and push for this Joshua Fury fight. Who people don't even want to see. They're trying to force feed you Joshua Fury. People aren't like the boxing world at large aren't starving for that fight. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make you believe that this is the biggest fight everybody wants to see. Man, my shooter's doing a hell of a job. They sniped that man. Let's go. My disappointment is that Wilder's American media should be on his side. It don't matter because we gonna ride. So now all of a sudden they want Wilder to show mercy, whereas when they were in the situation, UK could have just backed up. They could have just backed up and let Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder fight for undisputed, right? They didn't do that. They didn't do that. I need y'all to get the likes up. Block Rogelio Perez. They are angry. If you go to boxing Twitter, you will see a bunch of tears. You will see nonstop tears from old media. Listen. You're going to see nonstop tears from old media. This is hilarious. They are so sick. They are so sick because they've been lied to. They perpetuated lies. And they allow, oh my God, just go on Twitter. They'll be like, oh, Wilder, he's stupid. Tyson Fury should just go to Saudi Arabia. Good. Bro, I wish he would. Go fight in Saudi Arabia. I'll boycott that. I'll black out that fight. Go enjoy. So you're going to be an outlaw. You're going to be an outlaw. Listen, the money could keep coming in. Yo, Cash App on the screen, $ Boxingego, Zelle. We got a new Cash App. A super chat. Mike from Michigan. So many British teeth telling Wilder to take step aside money and tune up when they didn't even acknowledge his presence until in the process until now. Absolutely. Bro, they need to be watched for their own safety. I just want, if you guys are feeling bad, definitely don't do anything to harm yourself and all that. So they need to be checked out for their safety because old media and boxing Twitter have lost it. They have lost the plot, mate. Shout out to Kenneth Pickney. This is what it sounds like when we ride on the enemies. Man, old media, they might listen. We need to take this up a step. What are y'all going to do to all the media that lied to you, to the promoters that lied to you? I told you we lobbying. I'm like Jimmy Hoffa, but I ain't missing. We going to do this like the Teamsters. What are y'all prepared to do to Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua and Rematch Room and other Frank Warren cards and Bob Aaron, all these people that have proven that they weren't being truthful to the public? What are we doing? What are we doing for all this cap? I mean, so is this what the game is? It's just you could just come in, lie to people's faces and cap, and then we're supposed to support it? Boss Red said, no more weeks, mate. Facts. Nah, I need answers. Is this what it's come to? Like, so a channel like mine steered you right, especially when this situation. I've been calling it for months. I told you it didn't make sense. I told you up to the minute, including videos I did yesterday. What are we going to do to the media writers, the YouTube channels, the Instagram pages, the promoters? What we need resolution ASAP. The money keep coming in. See, keep supporting the real. Isaiah Felix, $10. Salute to the Army and the Stream King. Been watching you for almost 2 years and always rocking with new media, old media crying in there. Big facts. The money keep coming in. Kevin Slim, seems like old media and the British teeth learned a new word today, arbitration. Old media is so desperate, they're now telling Tyson Fury to ignore the judge's order, which is a legally binding process. So you mean to tell me Tyson Fury, top rank, and his legal team spent millions of dollars. Tyson Fury said this, spent millions of dollars. The man spent millions of dollars trying to defend this, lost the case, was complaining about inactivity, and old media is telling him to forget what the judge ruled and go still try to fight Joshua Fury in Saudi Arabia. I'm not supporting that. Even if they tried to do some weird stuff, I'm not supporting that. Why would I support that? If you have to go through these great lengths just to not do what's right, I'm not supporting nobody like that. Shout out to Kevin. He said, I don't financially support these dudes. That's what I'm saying. I ain't supporting evil deeds in boxing and stuff. I'm not going to support you. You might as well just fight him. You got to just fight him, right? And to all the people who all of a sudden turn into judges, just sit down. Sit down somewhere. Get down. What are you doing? Get down now. You guys got an Ego Schwarzenegger's back to lay y'all down. Just sit down. Go to bed. Go get some fresh air. Y'all had y'all chance and y'all failed miserably. So let us run this boxing talk game. You know what I mean? People telling Wilder to take step aside. Hey, Fury, what are you doing? I'm the governor of California. Bro, people are telling Deontay Wilder to take, hey, Deontay, what are you doing? Step aside. Bro, people are now trying to tell King Ego, absolutely. That's why I say just pay my channel so we can just keep boosting it up. Hit the likes, pay me, whatever. As long as the channel keep growing, I'm good. What are you doing? Deontay beat you. Bro, listen how old media is clear. They didn't have friends. There's no way they have girlfriends. And if they do have girlfriends, they look trash. There's no way, bro. Because listen to what people are saying. People are telling Wilder, who hasn't fought since February, who just spent 6 to 8 months or whatever length of time has been in an arbitration and just won, they're telling him to take step aside money. Bro, these people are pure idiots, media included. Bet on us. Ego Stradamus strikes again. Absolutely. Listen to what I'm saying real quick. Listen how stupid these people are. Listen, we got a Cash App right now. Hold on. Daquandre, shout out to, listen, the Cash App, just because you don't see my face on the screen, I just didn't feel like hooking the camera up and all that. I'm still here, right here. The Cash App's still open. $ Boxing Ego. Y'all gonna pay me. Y'all gonna pay me for this service and getting it right and build the channel. Daquandre sent a Cash App, $2. It said, no more weeks, mate. Hashtag salute Ego. Hashtag new media one today. Absolutely. Where's Eddie Hearn, though? Listen, I noticed I showed my face earlier. This, I'm just not showing my face. I don't feel like hooking up all this stuff. So where's Eddie Hearn? Where's Tyson Fury? See how your boy Ego always show face? I always show my face, and I'm just not doing it right now, like I said, because I don't even feel like hooking up on my stuff. Listen, we got a Cash App from Carlos Fernandez. $10. He said, when they hate, donate. King Ego. Absolutely. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Like I said, I'm one person trying to get boxing where it should be. There's a lot of people I can't say the same. So all these media writers, listen how idiotic they sounded. All of them, even American media, majority of these writers and stuff threw Wilder under the bus. They just discarded him and disregarded him like he wasn't nothing. And like he didn't have an arbitration going on. And now all of a sudden, oh, yeah, Wilder versus Fury, that's a good tune-up for for the Joshua fight. Nah, don't try to switch up now. I told you the other day. I told you no new friends. We're not accepting no new friends. The bus is full. The train is full. The train is left. No new friends. Remember, I said that before the arbitration announcement. I told y'all they were going to try to switch up. No new friends. Boss Red, $357, $5. God bless you. All this nonsense to not fight a man you claim you beat fair and square and you claim you could walk through again. That sounds a bit fishy. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Bro, white privilege in boxing is amazing because you can have a Caucasian fighter like Tyson Fury saying Wilder's easy work, but him and his fans are going through these great lengths, losing arbitrations, and they're still telling Fury not to fight him. So I'm not the smartest person in the world, but Fury's by trade is a prize fighter. Like Floyd said, that means you fight for a prize, dummy. You're a prize fighter. You've already wasted money in arbitration only to lose to Wilder because he had a real case and there was really no reason for Fury's erratic behavior. The global pandemic was clearly a reason why Wilder Fury 3 was never scheduled, right? And yet and still, you still have people who are telling Fury to not fight him. It just doesn't make sense. The same element and the same people that said Fury didn't cheat, Fury would never cheat, Fury beat Wilder's butt 2 fights. Wilder only won 2 rounds in the first fight. Wilder lost both fights. This is what they say. Fury didn't cheat. But look at what lengths they're going through to try to push past Wilder. And now they're telling him to take step aside money and just, stop your quest. Don't get revenge. Don't try to get your belt back. Bro, only in the sport of boxing do you see this level of stupidity. Like where, imagine if Kobe Bryant, the Lakers, got beaten by the Celtics and knocked out of the finals or lost the finals to the Celtics or something like that. They're telling Kobe next year, don't play the Celtics. Like, bro, Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba mentality, his goal is to get revenge. Like if somebody kicked him out the playoffs or something, if he lost to the Denver Nuggets or the Warriors or something, they kicked him out the playoffs, or this team beat us in the finals last year, then the goal would be to see that team again and have a different outcome. Only in boxing do you have it where people are telling Wilder to step aside and move out the way and not try to get revenge, not try to get his belt back, not try to knock Tyson Fury, who I believe cheated and a lot of people believe cheat. Don't try to do any of those things. Just get out the way. I mean, what type of sport is that? What type of competition is that where you're supposed to just allow someone to beat you and have no competitive edge or competitive streak that makes you want some get back? Bro, old media is in shambles. That's why they're saying whatever. They are truly saying whatever because they know they are fearful. What they said was going to happen didn't happen, and now they are scared. They are truly scared and petrified. And now Bob Arum's telling people that Wilder can fight the winner of Joshua Fury. Bro, get these people out of here. So why has he got to fight the winner? Why doesn't the winner of Wilder Fury fight Joshua? Bro, they're fearful. They don't have no integrity, no faith, and they're upset. Why would Wilder move out of the way for Joshua Fury? Why would Wilder take step aside? Like, listen how idiotic old media sounds right now. Why would Wilder take step aside money, right? If this was just about stepping aside, you have to understand how arbitration works. An arbitrator is like basically like the whole process is like mediation arbitration. That's basically a mediator or intermediary party who is fielding the complaints be lodged from two different parties and trying to get a solution that accommodates both of them, or kind of like a court case, see who has more of a leg to stand on, right? So if Wilder just wanted money, he could have already asked for a step aside and then been on his way. And then they would just say, hey, we agree to pay you X amount of dollars. Bro, you have everyone who's acting like judges and like they know court and stuff. Some people were saying Wilder would get $5 to $8 million to step aside. Why? Bro, just listen to how stupid they are. Why would Wilder take listen to what I'm saying. Why would Wilder win an arbitration where the judge says you have to fight him by September 15th unless you petition for an extension and both parties agree, right? Why would Wilder take step aside money of $5 to $8 million when he can fight Fury, get revenge, extract revenge, and he'll definitely make more than $5-8 million after all this if they fight again on pay-per-view? Explain that. This is how stupid old media is. They just be saying whatever. Listen, I'm gonna try to get to all these like stupid like points that they've made. That's my first question. Why would Wilder take $5 to $10 million to step aside, and then he has to step aside and wait for two other people to fight, and he can't get revenge? Please smash the like button. Make sure you guys get the likes up. He can't get revenge when he can fight Tyson Fury, and he can fight him, and he'll make way more than that. Explain that to me. A1 Diggs, bro, ego, old media is in a triangle choke and they foaming at the mouth. I can't even flex. He cooking. Told you. Old media's on the ropes. Man, they on a rope of dope. Bro, old media is knocked out. Old media is Ivan Redcash. They in the stretcher. Old media is in the stretcher like Ivan Redcash versus Regis. Get them out of here, bro. They like Billy Joe crushed eye sockets and stuff. Listen, explain to me why Wilder would step aside after going through a court case. Why would he step aside for $5 to $8 million? Okay, so, bro, these people are idiots. It is what it is. I don't even like. I feel like I'm damn near like reducing my IQ by even addressing them. That's how stupid they are. Okay. Once again, ESPN just came out with this infographic yesterday when Tyson Fury had that fake ass announcement that I told you was fake, right? And in that infographic, it says Joshua Fury, the site fee is $155 million. Why the would Wilder take $5 to $8 million to step aside? Do you see what I'm saying? Why would he take $5 to $8 million? They said the site fee for Joshua Fury is $155 million. So you can't be this stupid. Please tell me boxing fans aren't this stupid or boxing writers aren't this stupid. So even if he was going to take step aside, it ain't going to be no $5, $8, $10 million, bro. They just said the Saudi Arabia deal was 155. I need double that. Second of all, why would you why would you go through a court process, right? Win in court. Now you can make good money and you can also extract revenge on the guy that you feel cheated against you, and you can make a lot of money in doing that. So you get to knock him out and you can make a lot of money in doing it. Why would you take step aside money? Third point. Just smash the likes. It's over for old media. It's going to be the worst year. I told you it's going to be the worst year of their life. Here's my third point. Listen, we got a new Cash App. This is just too easy. My third point. Shout out to Sign to the Heat. He said, I am still supporting the realist. Shout out to everybody. Listen, I just don't have my camera on, but this is a regular stream. Y'all just keep sending them cash apps. Shout out to Sign to the Heat. He sent $5. Here's my additional point, right? Why would Wilder step aside? If he just wanted to step aside money, the arbitration probably wouldn't have went on this long, because again, the mediator or arbitrator is in the middle of it, listening to the complaints. So if Wilder didn't want the fight and he just wanted to step aside for some money, he could have just stepped aside, and then it probably wouldn't have dragged on so long. So what type of sense does that make? Does that make sense to you? What type of sense does it make that Wilder in this arbitration lasted as long as it did if he just wanted to step aside money? Like I said, if he wanted to step aside money, they could have found a number. It's like settling out of court. You know, someone's suing you. You don't want to go through the rigors of an actual full-on lawsuit. And, you know, the trucking company that ran over your foot, they're like, oh, okay, we don't want to drag this out. And both of us, you know, can go on with our way. We'll give you a settlement of $8 million. We'll pay you out. And then they settle out of court, right? It's the same kind of thing. So if that's all Wilder was after, and he didn't want revenge, like he's putting on all his hashtags, hashtag retaliation, hashtag revenge, and all that stuff, he could have made that say, hey, I'll get out the way. I'll get out your hair. Just give me some settlement money, or, you know, step aside money. So it's bigger than that. We got a cash app from Lawrence Carter. He says $3. One more week, mate. Y'all tripping, bro. Listen, cash app on the screen. Y'all know what it is. So it's bigger than that. It's bigger than just stepping aside. Some things money can't buy, like destroying Fury on national TV. Money can't buy that. Step aside money doesn't handle that. And you would just actually be enabling Fury to make whatever type of money he could make with Joshua. That if someone wronged you like Fury did to Wilder, you know what I mean? If somebody wronged you, you want to get them back. You want to see them pay. Period. You're not gonna want to get out the way so they can make money with someone else. A lot of y'all are just stupid, bro. Boxing fans have a lot of, like, old media boxing fans. Let me say it like that. Old media boxing fans, this is just pure stupidity. They telling Wilder to step aside, and like now all of a sudden, okay, so they say the best versus the best, right? This is what old media says they like. They say they like the best versus the best. Now they're telling Deontay Wilder, don't fight the best. Don't care about your legacy, even though you said is about the best versus the best. They saying, who cares about that stuff? Just get out the way. Man, stop. And like I said, certain things money can't buy. That's it. Wilder trying to slide this man. That's what that is. Wilder from the hood. He trying to slide this man. That's all you need to know. He trying to slide him. He trying to get Fury slid. And old media is scared. They petrified. They sweating bullets. They sweating bullets because Wilder finna slide this man. Bro, you seen Tyson Fury's love handles? Bro, if they have to fight by September, you better get in shape, because he looked tubby. Tyson Fury don't look like he in no good shape. He don't look like he in good shape right now. You see what I'm saying? And they know that. So they just trying to listen to the British teeth. One more week, mate. They so desperate to have an event that they feel is big that they don't care who they step on. They were just trying to get Wilder out the way and, you know, create all this calamity just so they can have their event. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Someone said also he'll probably get 30 million or more for the trilogy. He'll be on the Forbes list for show by fighting Fury again, especially with crowds coming back and stuff. Man, where is Eddie Hearn? We're going to do it my way. Everybody go to Eddie Hearn's Twitter and ask him what happened and what's going on. How about let's do that? Ask Eddie, or everybody go to Eddie Hearn's Twitter and say, one more week, mate, was good. Ask him what's going on. You the boxing fans, you the paying customers. Let's do it like that. How about that? Let's demand an explanation. No, I need everyone to go to Fury. Let's flood everybody. Let's do it like that. People want to waste our time. We're gonna waste their time. I need to see. Listen, I need to see mad mentions. Let's get this hashtag going. One more week. You could spell it the regular way. Ask Eddie Hearn and Tyson Fury questions on Twitter, on Instagram, and put hashtag one more week mate. No, say, do you want to say one mo or one more? Okay, we got to say, so listen, just how George C spelled it, one mo week. Hashtag one mo week. You got to put mate on it, though. Everyone has to have the same hashtag or it won't work. I'm going to show y'all right now. Bro, I'm done with the games. We taking over boxing. One more week, mate. Okay, I just spelled it. Everybody, look in the comment section. If you're gonna, yeah, that's it. One mo, not more, mo week, mate. Ask Eddie Hearn the question. You don't have to be disrespectful or nothing extra. Ask him where's to do a response and put hashtag one more week, mate. And let's talk. So that way we could tabulate and see all the people. Hold on. I'm sending one to him right now. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, don't, yeah, you better not block me off that because you don't have me back. Listen, I'm sending it to him right now. You guys, listen, I'm typing it as we speak. I promise you. Bro, I'm sending Eddie a message right now. Y'all playing around with the wrong one. Oh, no, I'm almost done. You guys could one mo week mate. And don't block me, Eddie. You better not block me. That's soft. Eddie Hearn, where's the Joshua Fury announcement? Hashtag one more week, mate. Nah, I need to track these responses. Look, if you go to my Twitter, I've already done it. Shout out to SG Pass, he did it. If you sent the message, confirm it was done. Don't do nothing extra. No, like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing above and beyond that'll get you arrested or something. Just ask the simple question. Where's the Joshua Fury fight? We need answers. Listen, I put Eddie Hearn. We atting him. I told you, 2021 is different. Ask the question. Boxing wants to play these games. You're gonna have to answer. I said, I'm gonna read it again to you. Go to my page. It's posted right now. At Boxingego. I said, bro, I told you we gonna play the game. They want to play the games with us. Okay. I'll play with you, man. Let's play the game, bro. I'm with it. I'm with that smoke. Hold on, where is it at? I said at Eddie Hearn, where's the Joshua Fury announcement? Hashtag one mo week mate. One MO week mate. And everybody retweet it. Let's go. Let's get this. This is gonna be fun because I want to see. I want to see all the love. That's the new hashtag. One MOWEEK week mate. Ask him where's Joshua Fury announcement. Remember what I told you. I said we were doing doghouse rules, unlimited rounds. That's what I said. Shout out to JQ. What it do? He just sent $1 in the Cash App. Much love. Will Fury give up his belt to fight Joshua? Good question. Very good question. I'll get to that in 1 second. One more week, mate. That's a good question, though. Bro, Fury gonna look like the weakest person on planet Earth if he gives up his belt to fight Joshua. And then the funny thing, shout out to Ricky Williams. Hey, Ricky, I'm about to pull you on. Hey, listen, I'm gonna let Ricky get some thoughts off. He's gonna have to run the show for a minute because I gotta pee. But I'm gonna pull Ricky on. Hey, Ricky, be quick. I'm gonna put the link in real quick. All right, Ricky, get it real quick. Hurry up, get it, Ricky, get it, because I gotta delete it. Hold on. Come on, Ricky. Copy and paste that real quick. Hold on. I don't want these weirdos all in here. All right, Ricky, let me know when you got it. Yeah, I'm about to check these one more week, mates. Listen, I told you I start all the trends. I created one more week. We gonna get it cracking, and we gonna see. Yo, there he is. Ricky, what's I don't know. I don't know where he's at.
Yo. Sorry about that. We here.
No,
What's good?
What's good, man? We just cooking up on these lies that we've been festering for ever. What are your thoughts on the arbitration?
Hey, man, y'all know who it is. We told y'all this, bro. This, you know what I'm saying? We told y'all this, bro. Like, this shouldn't even be this shouldn't even be a surprise to the real ones.
Hey, Ricky, real quick, I gotta take a piss. So just lead. You can keep going. I'll let you know when I'm back.
I got you, no problem. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. Listen to Ricky. I'll be right back. Another day in the office for us. Man, Ricky, take it away.
Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, y'all know who it is. It's your boy coming at y'all. Shout out to the chat. Peace to the gods and the goddesses. That guy ego. Just telling y'all that real. You know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all what's popping. Right? We've been telling y'all this for a year, bro. It's funny how y'all, man. Look, y'all, man, Tyson Fury, bro. He told them the same story yesterday that he told them a year ago. I was on the phone with. I was on the phone with the Prince of Abu, whatever the fuck. Right? Same thing he told y'all a year ago. Daniel, my boy. Y'all sap suckers, bro. It is just funny to me, bro, how these people that supposedly is pushing for this undisputed fight. Undisputed's most important. The Undisputed's most important, guys. You got to have Deontay move out the way for Undisputed. Where was this same energy when the easiest fight to make for Undisputed was Wilder versus Ruiz?
All right, I'm back. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they didn't have the same energy. That's basically what it was. It wasn't no energy. The energy was, oh, well, Joshua needs to get a shot at his belts again.
Like, this is crazy to me, bro. And then, like you said, at the same time a minute ago, bro, y'all say that it wasn't a problem. Arbitration was a fantasy and everybody was dreaming it up, but y'all, right? And then the man, y'all said that there wasn't a problem that exists with is now a problem, and y'all asking him to take step-aside money for a fight he was never supposed to have. Is that what y'all saying?
Ricky, name something you do like throughout the year that takes a lot of time, or you can't really multitask. It's something you have to focus. Can you think of like an errand or like something you have to do?
Programming a server.
Okay, programming a server. Let's say go to the DMV. I'm gonna just make one up. Let's say go into the DMV. If anybody's ever been to the DMV, you're probably gonna be in there for a minute. You know what I mean? Especially if you didn't make an appointment and stuff like that. If you need to get a new brand new license, the real license or whatever, right? So if you have to be at the DMV at 10 and you don't know how long it's going to take to get your registration and your picture taken and all that, would you plan for a luncheon or to get your haircut around the same time?
No.
Okay, no. So my question is this, to paint the picture. Why would, if you knew the Wilder Fury arbitration is going on, why would you be staging and booking a whole nother fight and going through all these like monkey drills and stuff and trying to get people and getting site fees and fielding all these offers, and you don't even know the outcome to the arbitration? And then the outcome to the arbitration is what it was today, ruling in Wilder's favor. That just never made sense to me.
Yeah, none whatsoever, bro. But like they say, it's a sucker born every minute and two on Sunday, right? Word. These people believe what they want to believe, and it's just funny to me how the ones, new media, right, the ones who actually have cognitive dissonance and can, glean information, always on one side of the table, the opposite side of the table that these weirdos is on. You know what I'm saying? So
of course,
it's getting to the point where y'all just look ridiculous, because what we do on this side, we simply analyze the information that's presented to us and give y'all the options. But these people, y'all ride off on the lies and the stuff they give you like it's the gospel. It's just funny to me how not even a week ago, Tyson Fury is telling y'all, oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care whichever champion I fight. It doesn't matter. Then Sunday pop up out of nowhere, run some BS. And then you got the rest of these old media factions, ESPN, BoxRec, everybody saying this fight is guaranteed, when Tyson Fury been lying to y'all all the time.
And then they got the nerve to act surprised the very next day when I told you it was a lie. I titled my videos like that. And then when the judge rules how they do, they act like this is some major, huge inconvenience that they couldn't see coming.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, how are you pretending to act surprised? I told you this yesterday. Like, where's the surprise?
Right. You
like, how are you like, oh, Wilder ruined it? Like,
right, bro. It's like, yeah,
like this was out of nowhere.
Right. Oh my God, Wilder, he's interfering with the AJ Fury fight that wasn't gonna happen in the first place. Y'all stupid. Shut up.
Very stupid. I doubled down on his stupid. Y'all stupid.
Man.
Like, they're acting like this is some like random freak occurrence, like someone got struck by lightning or something no one could predict. Like, what? How could this be? Like, because you guys, like Ricky just said, you guys want to believe what you want to believe. If someone believes in the Tooth Fairy, you can't convince them that the Tooth Fairy doesn't exist. This is what they choose to believe in.
Man, bro, they keep it $150 with y'all when Tyson Fury was talking about the fight with McKinnon. Daniel, my boy, Fury told y'all that was cap. I'm sorry, Ego told y'all that was cap. He was like, I don't see this fight happening.
Yep. And then yesterday when he made the other video, I asked you guys, I said, what's the difference between Tyson Fury getting on his little iPhone and making the video saying the fight's done versus the video he did last year? Daniel, my boy, where it was basically the same thing, and we still ain't seen the fight.
Just the person he blamed it on. Y'all stupid, man. These old media talk. Y'all want to see a dead body? Bro, come on, man.
and see, here's another thing. From just if anyone's been around like the streets or any type of street activity or whatever, you learn to read body language and energy. Wilder minding his business, a couple snippets of him training, ain't saying much. Tyson Fury, he with Nate Diaz, and Enrique Iglesias and all this, Shaq, and taking all these pictures and, walking around with a robe and that Canelo's fight, doing podcasts with Eddie Hearn, changing his opinion, say he hate Eddie Hearn one day. And then who the hell is Sam? Somebody trying to join. Who is Sam?
Yeah, I've just joined. Can you hear me, guys?
Who the hell is Sam? Yeah. What's up?
Sorry, guys. Can you hear me, guys? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you from the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
You don't mind me joining, do you?
Oh, I mean, you just did it anyway, so you're here now.
Right. Yeah, no, you guys are talking about the boxing?
No.
Oh, shit. Are you not?
Ain't the name of the page Boxingego, bro?
Sorry, say that again.
The name of the channel.
I know. I was taking the mic, man. I was joking. But yeah, man, I'm disappointed.
In yourself or what? What you disappointed for?
No, I'm just disappointed in this all ideal, with the Tyson Fury situation.
Why?
Clarify.
There's no point of Tyson Fury having a fight with Deontay Wilder again, because it'll be the same result.
But that's you saying it. We don't even know who you are. So
right.
you're saying this is the same result.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that's what. Okay, so was Fury knocked out in the first Wilder fight?
Yes, he was. Did he not get back up?
Yeah,
And
but
whoop
there's no
ass?
guarantee that lightning strikes twice and he'll be able
Oh,
to
all
keep
right.
getting
Okay,
up from
okay, okay,
knockout.
okay. Let me ask you a question, yeah? The second fight. What do you think about that then?
The
He
second
beat him
Fury
fair and
cheated.
square because, like you
Fury
said,
cheated.
you're correct. You're correct in what you said, yeah? He did get knocked out, yeah, in the first fight. You're absolutely correct. But in the second fight, yeah, he absolutely annihilated him.
Are you deaf?
I'm a lot.
Are you deaf, sir? You asked the question and we answered and you kept rambling. Fury cheated.
Oh my God, really? You're gonna use that?
Yes.
You're gonna use that?
Boxing
What do you
ego,
mean?
boxing ego. I've been following you for a while, yeah?
Is that a
And
question?
no,
Okay.
listen, I've been following you for a while, and I'm a big fan of your page because sometimes some of the things you normally say is correct, and I do agree with you most times, yeah. But
It's not about what you agree.
no, I know, but I'm just disappointed in what you just said because
Who cares?
he cheated. Okay, tell me how he cheated. Tell me how he cheated.
Okay.
Bro, you see his glove?
Give me a second. I got this, Ego.
All right.
All right, bro. Now you want to answer, you want to give questions, be willing to answer them. Please do not dance. We will get you out of here. Do you agree?
Sorry, say that again, brother.
I said I'm going to ask you some direct questions. I would like direct answers. If you do not answer the question directly, you're going to get kicked out.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I thought America was the land of the freedom. But anyway, go on. What's the question?
Okay, question one. As you've seen in the history of these fights, right? The second fight, the gloves were an issue. There was photos out on the internet for the gloves. The gloves, if you look at them, if you're telling the truth, if you got common sense, those gloves look altered. They look altered, right? So
yes,
altered. Let me finish. So altered, and it generated so much traffic, it broke the internet. He had to take it off his website because he was getting too much traffic. So with those gloves, do you think they were altered or were they photoshopped?
Right, okay. So, and you're not gonna kick me out, yeah, if I give you my honest answer, correct?
I don't care if it's honest. I just want a direct answer.
Okay, the direct answer is, yeah, I don't believe, yeah, Tyson Fury, because I know exactly what you're saying. I do not believe, yeah, that guy, his gloves were altered. No, they were not. And that's my honest opinion.
But you can't explain why they look like that.
Okay, yeah, but okay, I'll give you an example, right? Yeah. This is just an example. It's a bit off topic, yeah? Yeah. For example, what was it? 2017, there was that Barack Obama thing. What did they call it now?
Oh, he's choking. He's choking, y'all.
No, I am choked.
Make your point.
Deep fake. That's it. Deep fake.
Okay.
Right. There was that deep fake going around, yeah. And in 2017.
No, Ricky, let him get his point.
Sorry. Am I right? Am I right to continue? Is that okay, brothers?
Yeah, you good, bro. I'm sorry.
Guys, yeah. Boxing is love, man. Like, bro, bro, like I've got love for you guys, man. Do you know what I mean?
No doubt, bro. But what you're saying,
so it's okay.
We talking about Obama, deep fake.
You said about the gloves. You said about the gloves, yeah? Yeah. Like, I'll give you an example, yeah? Do you remember like that Barack Obama video that was going around, yeah, with the deep fake?
Yeah.
It's like that. The internet. I'm not gonna believe the internet.
So you're not going to believe the actual guy who took the photos, whose profession is to take photos of sporting events, saying that those gloves.
Oh my God. Okay.
No. I'll let you finish.
Boxingego.
I'll let you finish. Right.
Sorry.
So this is what you're saying, bro. You're saying that those gloves to look the way they had to look was deep faked. They had to be.
So wait, okay.
Absolutely. Okay. Boxingego. Show me proof, yeah, that.
Okay, listen.
Cheated.
Deontay Wilder did a video and he says, Tyson Fury, I do believe you did something improper to your glove. So he actually fought Fury and he fought him. You asked a question, now you get mad.
Sorry, brother.
No, Wilder did a video and he fought him 2 times, right? And he said, I believe you did something to your glove. So it's not just a picture. He felt it. He says he has pictures of the aftermath and stuff like that. So the bottom line is this. The fact that the jury is out, Ricky and myself believe Fury cheated. Sam doesn't believe Fury cheated. So that means people are split. Right now in this particular chat, it's 2 versus 1. So you don't think it would, you're saying the Wilder Fury 3 shouldn't happen, but based on the fact that some feel he cheated and some maybe felt he didn't cheat, you don't think there's no reason to clarify that you can beat him on the up and up before moving to Joshua?
Okay. I believe, yeah, and this is my opinion, yeah. I believe, yeah. Okay, and I totally respect your opinion, yeah. But I believe Tyson Fury will beat Deontay Wilder again.
But that's not the question. The fact that people feel Tyson Fury cheated and
but don't forget, those are fans. You know, like
Wilder's not
there's a lot of people.
Are you done, bro? I can't listen. I had to cut him. He out of here, bro.
Hey, they deep faking gloves now, bro.
I had to get him out. The British Chief, send somebody else.
Bro, y'all see what we talking about, bro?
You gotta send some better work. You can't come on. Hey, Cursor, he laughing. I had to get him off, bro. I can't even see. This is what I told you. You don't want that hot seat.
What?
And see, he snuck in, bro. I just let him in. I was like, "Who's Sam?" And I just let him in. He clicked the link. What's up, Matt?
What it do? What it do, my peoples? How are you guys?
Peace, God.
Man, we just dealing with these British teeth shoving the toothbrush in their mouth.
Yeah, why do British people always ask a question with "yeah"? Like, so what you doing today? Yeah, I'm like, yo, he wild, bro.
I couldn't tell because he was like, yeah. Like I was wondering if he was asking me or telling me. I don't know what was going on. Bro, Sam had to get up out of here. Sorry, we had to get him out of here. Because every time, listen, this is if we're gonna do the debate. If we're gonna do the debate and the conversation, you can't get past every single question. Ricky asked you a question. You say, "Oh yeah. Oh, I do. Okay, yeah." No, you have to answer the question, and then I ask the question, and you just, yeah, but Obama, bro. What does Obama have to do with this?
Yo, that was wild. The deep fake. I'm like, really, bro? Like,
just answer the question directly, bro. Let me stop.
Okay, since I got real boxing fans on here with me, let me finish chopping him up, even though he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
My question is this: the fact that some people believe Fury cheated and some people maybe don't believe Fury cheated, you owe the fans to clear that up. That's my perspective of it, because there's enough fans that do believe this or believe the Wilder side, and there's some people who maybe don't believe that anything foul happened and Fury just bested him. But since you have that I think you need that trilogy, you know what I mean? Because that puts it to bed. If the outcome looked exactly like the second fight or similar, then you could be like, okay, maybe the glove gate didn't exist. But if Fury go in there and get smoked, then what are they going to say?
Know what it is, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
General Squirrels, $2. Thank you. It says they have gone. He said they're going to have to send someone better. But this is what we're up against. All the time where I get hatred or Eagles Army get hatred, this is what we're up against. You listen to my points, Matt's points, Ricky's points, Eagles Army's point. We're not saying this stuff. D Munson, what's up? I bet Sam's teeth. Nah, I can't even repeat that. Y'all tripping.
And it's simple, bro. It's like the gloves was altered, bro. There's no way around it. Ain't no way in the world you can sit up.
And you know what's crazy, Ricky? It sounded like he agreed that the gloves look suspicious.
That's why I run it to him that way, right? Because if you saying they Photoshop and you say so, you saying they look photoshopped or deep faked or that somebody did something to them, that means you saying them gloves look fucked. Right.
So yeah, Ricky was setting him up. So he was never gonna make it, bro.
Come on, man. Yo, my thing in the whole situation is like, you talking about you whooped his ass. You're talking about he's in your back pocket. But then it's like, okay, you want to fight me? I'll fight you for free. You like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to fight you no more. I don't want to fight you. Like, you just running scared on the guy you talking about on the other side of your mouth that you just gonna beat up.
Talk to him. Hold
Like,
on,
I don't
talk
understand
to him,
it.
Matt.
That's what I don't understand, right? Like, I'm like, yo, you're telling everybody you just
There's
can whip
nothing
them
to
whenever you
understand.
want.
Fury is a crack addict. You're not going to understand it unless you're a crack addict. If you got, listen, if you smoke that rock and you picking up flakes of Parmesan on the ground and stuff, trying to smoke it, then you'll understand it. But if you don't smoke Sherm or crack rock, then you're probably not going to understand the way he moves.
Man, that
That's
angel
what I do
dust, man.
believe. You got to be off that Bigums, off that powder. That's that powder.
It's that powder. And the same thing, the opposite that Deontay Wilder, bro, the total flip side of the coin. Because Deontay moved like a man, because it's a lot of y'all simps out here in beta males. Y'all don't understand how a man moves, period.
Facts.
I'll show you how to move in a room full of vultures. The other thing what Matt said that was brilliant too is let's unpack that further. Tyson Fury is a prize fighter. You fight for a prize. You would rather, you complain about inactivity, but you would rather waste money in court, lose an arbitration, all that to lose. So he said he spent millions of dollars on the court case, all that to lose the arbitration and not have the arbitrator rule in your favor. And instead, and even if what the fans wanted to happen of the step aside money, you would have to pay Wilder something ridiculous.
Crazy.
What prize fighter? You're doing the opposite of fighting for a prize because you're actually coming out of pocket. Like me as a business, to keep any strong business afloat, you have to generate and earn more than you spend.
Keep that overhead low.
Yeah, you can't keep that overhead low. That's why, like, it's any business. When I worked at Lowe's, when I worked at Best Buy and stuff, you get, like, let's say a USB phone charger, lightning cable. The cost of it is cents on the dollar. Let's say 75 cents to make. And then you buy it in bulk. You mark the price up to $30. That's a lot of margin. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury's working backwards because as a prize fighter, he's rather waste money in court to a guy he could beat easy work, he's saying, and he got his mojo in his back pocket and all that. You rather spend money in court, lose the money in court because you didn't get the desired outcome, and then pay Wilder some exorbitant amount of money just to not fight him. Now you cutting into your Joshua profits. So let's say Joshua, they said it was like 155. Let's say 75 a piece or whatever they said it was, right? Then that means you Top Rank get a cut of your money, Frank Warren get a cut of your money, plus for no reason you're gonna have to pay Wilder some exponential amount of money. It doesn't make sense. You might as well
Don't
just
forget
fight
the $10
him.
million he already paid on them lawyers. Like,
yeah, satisfy the two networks, satisfy the 2-fight contract. If you could beat him, like you're saying, beat him, and then you can fight Joshua scot-free with a clean bill of health. But he'd rather do all this is fear. Hold on real quick. Tony S at Ego. If people saying the gloves look Photoshop, then they are inadvertently admitting that it looks faulty.
Exactly.
Ricky was saying that. That's what Ricky was saying. L Flowers. I need y'all to get the like button. If you appreciate real boxing dialogue and what we're doing, we got Ricky as a guest and Nuke Juice, Matt, and all the people supporting. Just continue to support the real. L Flowers. Fury fans and old media are begging for Wilder to take step aside money, but they said he couldn't box. That's a great point.
Tell him.
That's a great point. They say he sucks. And Tyson Fury, did he just not do an interview on Fight Hype and say you can't teach a old dog new tricks?
Correct.
So why don't you just fight the old dog then? He can't box. His legs is too skinny for you. Why? Who goes out of their way to lose money rather than make money? It don't make sense, bro.
And man, the crazy part is if he was really with it, bro, if he fought Deontay Wilder on the time frame it was supposed to be, it would, and if he's legit, bro, it would have just made his aura greater for the AJ Fury fight. If you was really with the it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And nobody's gonna do no easy work job that they can easily do for great pay and not do it if this is something you already do.
I think Fury gonna stand on the square and not fight him. I think he gonna drop the belts and retire. Like this really,
all right,
like
good.
I think he's gonna do it. Like I just feel he doesn't have that heart. Like, oh yeah.
I think he in too deep with Bob right now. He owed Bob money. Bob said he's the red on this cat. So
Matt, this is the reason I disagree with you because Fury, all this crackhead erratic behavior is deeper than him. You're involving networks. Fox is a big network that make millions and billions of dollars, whatever. Same thing with ESPN. We don't know what ESPN truly wants. Does ESPN want some Saudi Arabia fight with two foreigners that has no previous fight
in the
could
middle
turn
of
out to be a bust? Comes on at 2:30 in the afternoon, West Coast time.
in the
We
middle
don't even
of
know if they
conflict.
want that.
I
In
feel
the
you
middle
on
of a
that.
conflict.
I would say the one thing. Do you think this was holding up the larger PBC schedule? So like the whole Fox
Yes.
schedule hasn't
Yes.
been released yet.
Yep. Yep.
That's a good question. Yes, I do.
I agree. It only makes sense.
Yeah, I think this and Pacquiao, Arrow, whatever's happening with them, and this. I think it was holding up the schedule, so they just went with Showtime first. Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't. The Fury is used to this BS behavior in the UK. UCAD, you might be able to pay some people off and get your way, or threaten to pull out a fight. You play this game. You playing you a little fish in a big pond in America. You see what I'm saying? Those little UK games and things, it's not gonna work the same. You know what I mean? Like, Fury can't just backstab Fox and then ESPN's gonna be cool with that because he wants to just move on and he's tired of waiting. The world don't revolve around Fury.
Nope.
He's not even a big draw in America unless he's fighting that black man, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He can't even fight Anthony Joshua. That's why they didn't even try to fight Anthony Joshua in America. That would be a bust. The only place you can put Joshua Fury is in the UK or somewhere that just has a high site fee. That is not. Let's vote right now. Is Joshua Fury, based on their current profiles, is that a big fight in Las Vegas?
Negative.
Texas.
Negative.
Bro, ain't nobody going out to see no Joshua meet with me in Texas.
Nobody really checking for this fight except the Wilder haters.
Yo, everybody in New York, Anthony Joshua lost to a fat dude. His reputation died.
Yeah, you won't put Joshua. They knew that. That's why they trying to take it to wherever, Bangladesh or wherever, Middle Eastern country, wherever they trying to go, because they know these guys aren't big stars like that. So, like I said, we don't even know what the networks think. Wilder has support in America where the fight would happen.
With guaranteed numbers, he's been proven, bro. Like, what y'all talking about, man? Y'all don't run boxing over here, bro. Y'all don't
get a license there. That's because his past behavior. That's his fault.
Oh, man. Ain't nobody checking for that fight but the Wilder haters. Like I said, them same people who crying for this fight is the same people who wasn't trying to hold Canelo feet to the fighter when it was Boo Boo Andre. Now it's his man. Then y'all talking about Undisputed. Y'all didn't hold Canelo feet to the fire when it came to Charlo. After he did everything the WBC asked him, he still didn't get his shot for Undisputed at 160. And when Wilder gave AJ 50 million and he turned it down, and then y'all talking about we worried about is Undisputed. That's the best thing for boxing. Shut up.
And listen, I'm about to hurt a lot of feelings right now. Make sure y'all smash the like button. I'm about to hurt a lot of feelings because I know y'all can't beat me. When it comes to this boxing talk, I know y'all can't beat me. I'm about to hurt a lot of feelings. This is how fake old media is. Ricky, Matt, correct me when I'm wrong. Old media tells you that this is the biggest fight ever, Fury and Joshua, because it's undisputed. Right or wrong?
Correct.
That's what they're telling you, at least.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, they're telling you this undisputed. We got an undisputed fight this weekend. Ain't nobody talking about it.
Say it again, bro.
I said old media is telling you that because it's the best versus the best and all the belts and that this is what everybody wants to see. Joshua Fury, because it's all the belts and everything on the line. We got an undisputed fight right now in America, in Las Vegas this weekend that actually is a good fight, but still no promotion. Nobody's talking about it. More proof that just being a fight for all the belts and belts matter and all this fighting for legacy is cool, but it doesn't make your fight pop. Wilder is coming off a loss and more people are checking for his next move. We have Josh Taylor and Ramirez this weekend, zero promotion on the same network. So that is proof that alone, just being a good fight, is not going to set. Jose Ramirez, good dude. Josh Taylor, I don't know so much about him. It's a great fight, but they're not selling the fight. They're not promoting the fight. And it's undisputed. So real boxing heads is like, yeah, that's a good one. I get that. But how many real boxing fans are there that are making and blowing this up? So the business is different. Joshua Fury, just because it's undisputed, they have no profile in the biggest country where boxing generates money. No one cares about Tyson Fury here, and no one cares about Anthony Joshua here. So it's you're just saying because it's undisputed best versus best. This weekend's best versus best, and no one's talking about it. Stop.
The only reason y'all, man. Go ahead, man.
I mean, I just
hold on. Let me just say this real quick, and mark this down for what it's worth. Ramirez Taylor, I think, would be a better fight stylistically than Tyson Fury and Joshua. That might be a staring contest. No one trying to make mistakes and stuff like that. I think Ramirez Taylor, it should be getting a lot more exposure, to be honest. Fury Joshua stylistically is not even that great of a fight.
And I think you're just hitting on the point of just, oh man, the police coming through. But the point like that you're talking about,
my man Matt really, getting arrested. Let's go.
Right? Like, yo, the point you're making is real important because it's really up to the promoters. Right now, the only people we're talking about in boxing is this Fury Wilder scandal that's been going on for a year. It's a 2 or 3 year storyline that has built up to a mega fight, right? Or when you talk about a YouTuber and Floyd, those are the fights we're talking about right now. All these other good fights, no matter how good the fight is, the promoters feel like they have no obligation to promote the fight. They just wait till it's 2 weeks before the fight, and then it goes up on ESPN, it goes up on Fox, it's on the website. Oh, click the like button on the website. Like that doesn't. I don't understand promoters because that's not how the fights were promoted in the past. And you could uplift a lot of the same things Don King was doing back in the day, throw it on some digital, flip it a little bit, and it would do, and all these fights would do way better than they do now. They would do, instead of 500,000, $1 million. Instead of 250,000, 500,000. Like I don't understand the promoters, and that's the point. Ricky, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and that's because they want us to do their job for them. Just keep it 100 buck with you. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy to me is why y'all don't believe the realest sources in boxing, new media.
Thanks. And see, this is the thing with like new media giving the underdog a voice and, treating people fairly, telling you what other people aren't willing to about the double standards. And, this is why new media was created, and at the end of the day, I told you, old media is so out of touch that they just lie. What they want to be the case, they claim that it is the case. Like Teofimo, because old media likes him and he's tethered to people and networks and stuff that they want to succeed, they'll tell you his fight with Camboso is way bigger and he's the A side versus Tank. But in all actuality, Gervonta Davis is more lit and more bankable in boxing. So his fight with Mario Barrios, I can imagine, is going to be more eyes on that particular fight. But once again, old media, they tell you what they want to be the case rather than what is the case. Joshua Fury is no exception to that. They're telling you it's the biggest fight, but people are saying, man, I want to see that Wilder Fury 3 conclusion. It's like old media is so desperate they have to try to force feed you. Joshua Fury, that's an unknown commodity. Wilder versus Fury, they gave us 2 fights already. We know what to expect action-wise.
And exactly, bro. And it was somebody in the chat saying, technically, what does Wilder have to do? He has to do what he did in the first fight without getting cheated, bro. Like, I don't even have like, how can you even count the second fight as a win? I don't,
because they in denial. That's why.
Right. And for y'all people, again, we set up here and we all watched it here on Boxingego Live, bro. Wilder won the first fight easy. What's wrong with y'all?
But listen, Ricky. There's a difference between people who are crazy and play crazy. That's what boxing has. There's some people that are actually 51-50. Like they don't know right from wrong. But then there's people who play crazy. But if you put them in the right situation, then guess what? You're going to see they're perfectly sane. You know what I'm saying? Because crazy person is not going to have the ability to decipher if this is right or wrong. You know what I mean? And then there's people who crazy. Like you see this big Debo looking dude, you ain't that crazy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the whole media, bro. They want to play crazy more than they are crazy. I don't think they're really crazy. They know what we're saying. Like they're like, oh, Glovegate is fake, but they are fearful for Wilder to get that third fight. If you really firmly believe that Tyson Fury was going to smoke Deontay Wilder, why would you be so adamant to not see Wilder win the arbitration? Why are you throwing your hands up in disgust that Wilder won the arbitration? You said Wilder can't box. You said Wilder has skinny legs. You said Wilder is an old dog that can't learn new tricks. You said Wilder has no chance in the trilogy. So if you really and truly believed all of this mumbo jumbo, then why would you be so hesitant to see the trilogy?
Facts.
It doesn't make sense. They're fearful because they know what's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh no, the glove gate is fake. Okay, so now that we know he can't cheat in the third fight, and there's going to be no Mark Breland on the team, so no potential like moles or trickery. There's going to be stringent people in the locker. Even the press conference. The first 1 and 2 fight, Wilder kind of was jovial with Tyson Fury because he thought we were just doing our jobs.
Right.
But now you think Wilder wants to be buddy, but there's a picture from the first Wilder fight before the press conference. Wilder's on a couch next to Tyson Fury, and it looked like they were just talking or something. And people are like, oh, this is a fake promo. They were on the couch together. Wilder probably don't want to be around Fury more than he has to. Now Fury is probably in the situation like Dominic Brazil. Remember how angry Wilder was in the press conference for that?
Yep.
Dominic Brazil, oh my God, I went to Mortal Kombat. You in that boat, maybe even worse, because at least Dominic Brazil, he sued Wilder. But look what Fury's done. He tried to cheat the man and publicly lynch him and all that. Bro, the gloves are off.
Man, I hope you take the fight.
Be a decapitation.
Bro, take the fight, bro. Take the fight. Don't. I mean, you already beat up. Don't beat up now, bro. Like, come on, man. This fight gotta happen, bro. This is not a fight that we want. This fight has gotta happen, bro.
And here's the thing: mark this video down, and it'll be easy to remember because I got Ricky and Matt on the live stream. We can do a little bit of foreshadowing about all the excuses they're gonna make when Fury get blasted. Oh, he was inactive. Oh, it took too long for the arbitration, so he lost focus.
He was he was slatting back into alcoholism.
Yeah, he got back into alcohol. It's going to be a bunch of excuses because they know what's coming down the pipeline. That's what I really believe. Those are going to be it. Probably he relapsed and he lost focus and lost control and downward spiral. Wilder couldn't beat him at his best. That wasn't his best, or he was inactivity, or someone said a lucky shot. Yeah, these are the excuses. Mark this video down. These are the excuses that you can probably hear after it's done.
And Eddie Hearn gonna be in there like Master P talking about it ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. It's like, he said it ain't my. Did I do that? Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but shout out to Bob Arum too, man. I hate to do this to you. I know it's messed up, man. But yo, Bob Arum played this dude like a piano, bro. He played Eddie Hearn like a piano, no matter what y'all say, no matter what y'all do.
Give me 1 second. Hold on, before y'all keep going. JQ, what it do? He says $1 in the Cash App. If the gloves aren't tampered, where are they? Good question. He said, where are Fury's gloves? $2 from Daryl Smith. Fury can't cheat now, so he don't want no smoke with Wilder. Factual. Brandon Palier, $5. He said, bomb squad.
Yeah.
I had to get through a couple Cash Apps. Continue.
Yeah, man. So it's like,
what did Bob do?
Oh, Bob, he basically used what's that boy name? AJ to promote Deontay Wilder versus Fury 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And see, but this was to me, this was always a given because wasn't Eddie Hearn complaining and saying, "Oh, I'm the only one putting this fight together. Get off my back."
That's why I think Bob was just like, "Yo, Eddie, shut up. Yo, Eddie, shut up." He's like, "Nah, what did he woo?" He's like, "Eddie, like, shut up and just let it ride." And I mean, I agree. This was free marketing from Eddie Hearn on this other fight. But Eddie just ran his mouth when that wasn't. He was doing the British thing he always does. But Bob's like, "Look, this is the legal system, bro."
I don't even think Bob was trying to help Eddie. I think he was just like, it ain't me. So if he looked dumb, he looked dumb. You know what I'm saying? Every man for himself. Hey, get that flip-flop dude out of here. Block him. Man, it's a blame game. We wanted to fight. The money was there and all that stuff. And this is precisely why you don't book a fight before when you're in court with somebody. It's just idiotic, man. It's idiotic to be going through the let's say you want to buy a house and the tenant still lives there and they don't even know if they're moving out. Are you going to start buying stuff for the living room and, you know, start having like ceiling fan and electrician install appointments and have someone from AT&T put in the modem and stuff? Like, the people still live in the house. Why would you be, you know what I mean? Why would you be scheduling like modem installs for that particular period of time? It don't even make sense. But this is what they did. This is what they tried. You got a court case.
Man. Like, this shit crazy.
Hold on. Like, the flip-flopper dude trying to join, block him. You ain't banned.
Stop. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, did someone block him?
Voice.
Did someone block
like
him?
Business brain got him.
Okay, cool.
Get the fuck out of here,
How you get blocked and then come back and try to join the chat?
Man, they be strong.
I don't care if you have the link. I ain't gonna let you in.
Yo, how much time do people waste on this a day? Like, after a while, you think you would just give up and kind of move on and, you know, evaluate yourself.
Man, he got the perfect name, Flip Flop. He get flipped and flop right back. Get him out of here.
That's bro. Your girlfriend probably don't even go to the bathroom by herself, bro.
You have no girlfriend.
He don't.
You have no girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have a girl acting like this.
The girlfriend experience. No.
Cause you be in the bathroom listening to Ego and shit like, yo, honey, I'll be right out. I'll be up in here.
Man, hey, motherfucker, block me.
But yeah, man, it's a good day. It's a Black Monday for Fury fans, bro. 1988.
And they going crazy on boxing Twitter.
Just jump
They're
off.
like, oh, Wilder's an idiot. So, listen, Fury fans are so desperate. I seen people on Twitter and they were basically saying that Fury should drop the belt and still fight in Saudi Arabia against Joshua. You dumb son of a bitch. Do you understand that if he does do that, then it's no longer an undisputed fight and he's going to look extremely bad? And so the Saudi, let's say the money-making Saudis were willing to put up 155 for undisputed because they felt it was historic. So if he drops the WBC belt, it's no longer undisputed. So they're still going to give you 155 for a different fight that you're giving them? Come on, bro. These dudes is desperate. They done out here.
No matter which way they go, it all go back to Wilder, bro. Y'all, shout out to Bomb Squad.
Bro, they telling you to not be a champion and go out to Saudi and still fight Joshua. Okay, so it's not going to be for undisputed.
Right.
What's bonehead?
I mean, it wouldn't be nothing different for him. He ain't never defended his title anyway, so.
That's a fact. That's a big fact. Man, make sure y'all smash the like button if you enjoy this. You getting the three-way convo. Ricky, Nuke Juice, Matt, what's up?
Man, cool.
Make sure you smash the like button. Yeah, bro, it's just idiotic to even see the people. And the thing is, you see boxing Twitter all angry and this was easy to predict.
What? Who is this?
Oh, that dude's back. Block him. You can put it as many times until my shooters clap you.
Bro, you gonna get clapped, son.
I was about to clap him. I was like, wow, what is going on here?
Clap, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they angry. Like they couldn't see this coming.
And we ain't talking about that peace league. You gonna get clapped, bro.
It's wild.
Man, they angry right now.
Man, they
acting like it's something new happened. No one knew this was coming. Like this was easy to see.
You were telling y'all for a year.
Oh my
Cursor said they pissed right now. And the funny thing is, when Fury start gaining weight and like extra erratic behavior, flying to Miami and videos with Shaq and wrestling with Nick Diaz and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's when that's showing he's depressed and he knew what was up. The sad part the sad part about it is this, is like, you have to, if anyone's been to court, you know, there's like an ebb and flow of a court. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, if you getting your butt kicked by quote unquote the prosecution or the points that are being made, you kind of get a general gist of where the judge may be swaying. So Tyson Fury's team, they showed no regard. They had to have known that things were looking up for Wilder and him potentially getting this ruling. And they showed no regard and still played the game, still let Fury post these videos saying Joshua was done, still did all these interviews with YouTube channels. And now y'all all look dumb. Y'all all look crazy. We don't look crazy because we predicted this, but y'all look crazy.
See, and that's I think that's the difference we have in that you guys think the fight's going to go on, and obviously that's going to be excuse. That's going to be excuse number one, exiting the fight. I think this is the setup for him not to be in the fight at all, is all this foolishness that he's doing on the Instagram. I think that's going to be his excuse, or for his handlers to be like, nah, we're pulling out the fight.
Buck Dodgers, $5. Thank you. They got to make sure Fury ain't floppy gloves this time. That can't go down. Hashtag no cap. Hashtag check them damn gloves. Chris Mannix, thank you. Thank you to Buck Dodgers. Chris Mannix posted this. Bob Arum admits the ruling is a setback. Says he is, quote, terribly disappointed by the decision. And that Fury AJ contract will have to be amended. But you get knocked down, you got to get back up. See, Bob Arum's playing both sides. Yes, Bob Arum had to know. He's a lawyer. He knew this was happening, and he was trying to appease Fury and Frank Warren. He knew that Wilder's third fight was going to happen. I don't believe that.
That's why he booked that July 20, that's why he booked that July 24th date already. It's right there for him.
Bro, Sugar Hill said the glove at his house. Man, I don't care what he's talking about. He got that glove in his house, but he won't show nobody. So,
old media, y'all stupid, bro.
Bro, they real stupid. And see, unbeknownst, listen, I got eyes everywhere in this boxing game. You have a top-ranked executive a couple of days ago, and he was asked about some fights on Twitter. He says Fury got a pay-per-view in July. So he had a Freudian slip.
Mm-hmm.
He said he had a pay-per-view in July. So they knew the Joshua fight wasn't going to happen, because the Joshua fight, they was lying saying it was in August. Bro, everything old media does is lie. Old media, DAZN. Oh, 1 more week, mate. DAZN came out the game and said bye-bye pay-per-view. Now they talking about Fury Joshua, a lie, and they said it was going to be on what? Pay-per-view. I thought y'all didn't do pay-per-views. Get them out of the sport, bro. It's all lies. Y'all said y'all didn't do pay-per-views, and then now you was pitching a pay-per-view for Joshua Fury, and now the fight's not even happening. Block to watch Benavidez interview on Triple G. Adewale from Canada, $5. Ego, please bring people on the panel more often. This is a good show. Oh yes, whatever. Listen, when I get the man cave, it's really cracking. But yeah, if y'all want, you get good opinions over here. You know what I'm saying? You heard that one dude, the British Teeth dude, he was trying, but he was getting hacked up by me and Ricky. Stop. He was like, yeah, the glove looked bad, yeah. But Tyson Fury's innocent, yeah. Yeah, bro. Like, what? You admitted the glove looked bad, but you still saying that we have no case. Ricky, how does that even make sense?
It doesn't, sir.
No.
He said he knows the glove looked bad, but Fury wouldn't cheat. Okay.
I was trying to tell you, man. They never answer the question. Just answer the question.
If you see the question. That's like
answering his own
I ain't got no nothing against nobody. So just listen, this is just an analogy. If you was at the club and then you see someone and they like 6'2", and you like, it got a wig, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh, is that a chick or is it a dude or what? And you see an Adam's apple, right? And you're like, okay, that's a dude then. You got an Adam's apple. He got an Adam's apple. You see what I'm saying? And they're seeing the Adam's apple, and they refuse to believe that this person might have been born a male.
Nah, that's a woman. She was.
Bro, Tyson Fury's glove was the Adam's apple. Check the neck. Check the neck. You know what I'm saying? Look at Tyson Fury glove.
Check it out, bro.
They act like what you see. What does the ghetto boy say? My mom's playing tricks on me.
Get him.
Like you ever be watching a movie, you with your girl or something, you watching a movie, you got white walls painted, and you see something run, that's a spider, or it was something. It's so distinguishable when you have white walls and you see something crawl up the wall real quick, and they acting like they didn't see it. You seen that? That's a spider. That's an arachnid.
You seen that roach on your floor?
Yeah, or a roach or something. You seen something run across the white. Look at this man gloves, bro. Tony S. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Man, Fury glove didn't quit. Them little Paffins. Bro, he probably gonna wear one Paffin, one Everlast. Them motherfuckers cheating.
Booty gloves, man.
Yeah, he got them condom ass Trojan glove. Trojan man. Trojan ass
Sponsored
glove.
by Everlast and shit. Fuck.
Yeah. He's sponsored by Everlast wearing Paffins that look like diapers. Man, come
on, man. Who you fooling, man? But hey, y'all believe who y'all want to believe, because that's really what it's all about, man.
Dude really said, yeah. Like Obama, mate. Yeah, what did Obama? I was so lost. He said Obama deep fake. What are you talking about?
They was doing that was deep fakes, yeah. So that's what they did to the glove, yeah.
I just want to know, like, if you go holla at a girl and you're like, hey, what's up? My name is Matt, yeah. What's your name, yeah? Like, how does that conversation really go when you with every sentence ends with yeah?
He thought he was juvenile. You remember that video with Obama? Yeah. You got all that child support, huh? You on a paper chair. You got your block on fire, remain in the G until the moment you wish, bro. You remember that video with Obama had? You with Michelle and Barack in there.
Man.
You used to be the president of USA. Yeah. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Get these dudes out of the chat. And you notice they have the most to say when they're the most wrong?
Yep.
Like when it's still quote unquote in the air and there's no proof if they're wrong and all that, they'll still say stuff, but they get more boisterous and vocal when it's 1000% proven that they was wrong. Yeah, bro. When you've been proven wrong, yeah, bro. Now you want to talk, okay.
But the thing is, like, when you go out there and you talk to them, they don't really talk like that, yeah. It's only when you're like having that conversation. I mean, when you talk to people that have actually, I'm not gonna have that conversation, but I've talked to good people that don't talk like that, yeah. When I'm out there in the UK, because I watch a lot of football and I go out there to see Manchester United, and they don't talk like that all the time, yeah.
Well, maybe it's Fury and Billy Joe fun. Yeah, Canelo's gonna get his butt whoop. Yeah, his arse. Yeah, mate. He's gonna trouble him with his boxing and me ting. Yeah, baby ting. Like, bro, whatever.
Man,
listen. Old media, the UK British teeth have been so wrong. Back-to-back week, Canelo Alvarez. You said Tyson Fury lied again, said he really, truly believed that Billy Joe Saunders was going to knock out Canelo. He got smoked. Say what you want. He got smoked. Smoked sausage. And then Billy Joe Saunders talked all this stuff, came up short. They deleting his look at how many L's. Look how many L's they taken in it. You know what I'm saying?
British 0 for 50, yeah. They 0 for 50 in 2021, yeah.
Bro, they losing so much. Like, you had to delete Mark Tibbs' interviews to try to save face for Billy Joe Saunders, who got smoked. We seen his eye get broke up. Like, there's no erasing that, yeah?
You're right, yeah.
Hey, I gotta take the trash out. I'm gonna let y'all keep talking. Y'all run it. I'll be right back.
But the point is,
cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, you're coming right back. Yeah, like. But the crazy part is that when this fight do happen, man, if it does happen, like I said, because Fury's a piece of crap, man. We don't know what this guy gonna do. That's just being honest, right? But either way this goes, Deontay Wilder is proven right. Either way this goes, bro. He get in there and he destroy Tyson Fury. He's right. If he don't fight him, he's right.
You know what? I'd love to see Sean Porter on the undercard. I'd get a strong undercard right now. I have Sean Porter on the undercard, get somebody from ESPN, have a good undercard with Sean Porter, maybe a couple other guys from Fox and ESPN put together. I think this could be a really good event on the 24th. Man,
if it was me, bro, if they were smart anyway, bro, if they really wanted to maximize it, they'd move, say, like Boots versus Sean Porter, right? Something like that, and have EJ and whoever he fighting on there with Deontay Wilder Fury 3. That shit will sell billions, bro.
You know what? I was thinking that, like, because I know they got the date in Vegas, right? So, so yeah, I was thinking they need to move it to Dallas, have EJ on the undercard, and have this. That would be a $2 million pay-per-view buy yet. Don't you
crazy
think?
numbers?
So. That'll be too good to be true. Yeah, man. It's just crazy to see like the desperation from old media. Like, what are we talking about in boxing? Like, people they want for Wilder to be wrong so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want him looked over, skipped over this bad. They're telling Fury to drop the belt and continue fighting Joshua despite a judge's ruling in the arbitration. So you wasted millions of dollars in an arbitration legally binding process just to be wrong. And then now you're such a poor sport. You're saying, nah, don't listen to the judge. Go to Saudi anyway. Bro, Tyson Fury will be finished for sure. He'll be finished because like ESPN will probably get boycotted.
Man, he ain't got no way out. Man, yeah, this is straight not checking, bro. He didn't play himself. He didn't play himself, bro. Played itself.
These UK dudes got no game.
What is ESPN gonna do, bro? So wouldn't they listen if they just I ain't passed the ball, but I know a little bit. Hold on 1 second. We got Mike who sent a $10 super chat. Wilder didn't finish Fury in the first fight. He has to adjust even without cheating. Fury's a top 3 heavyweight. Technically, how does Wilder beat? Oh, what? How does Wilder beat Fury in ego equals new media? Man, let's just get the fight like actually announced, and then I'll start doing more breakdowns. Now everyone wants me to do breakdowns, but before they said I was lying.
You won the first fight,
bro. He does. Okay, listen. Here's a little preview to my thoughts on this Wilder Fury. Wilder, you said he didn't knock him out. He didn't adjust, bro. Fury. First of all, Fury looked like he was on some type of stimulant or something. He just popped up like he a Coke boy or something. So that was weird anyway. That I don't know what he did, but that was weird. So that's just, you're not going to just keep getting hit like that and then pop back up each time. It's just not going to happen. So that was like a first time occurrence. Wilder put people down. They didn't get back up. So I can understand Wilder let the adrenaline leave his body and he thought it was over, and it could have and should have been over. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is this: Wilder doesn't have to make all the adjustments that y'all are saying. Like, first of all, I think the second fight was cap. Third of all, Wilder has God-given power. He's in any fight. He told you, I only have to be good for 2 seconds. That still holds true. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury, okay, just hear me out. Tyson Fury fought Wilder with what me and Ricky Williams, among others, believed to be a corrupt glove. Tyson Fury still did, with a 40 to 60 pound functional weight advantage, still didn't lean Wilder crazy. I'm talking about like where Wilder was like knocked out, like who got knocked out? Like Bearchild. I'm talking about like he didn't get demolished. He was on his feet when it got stopped. You see what I'm saying? He didn't get just like body like Bearchild, or who else got knocked out bad recently?
Santa Cruz.
Or Santa Cruz. Oh, that's a good one. That's what I'm saying. So Fury weighed 50, 60 pounds more, arguably had a cheat glove, depending on who you ask, still didn't put Wilder away. Wilder don't have to make as many adjustments as you guys are saying. Icy said Fury stole some of Vinay's in the first fight. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I mean, you know, the videos that Wilder's been putting out on Instagram, or his trainers have been putting out on Instagram, he's got his new boxing two-step, and Fury's going to be at least 100 pounds more to him now in the next fight. So I just think Wilder's going to take it because of that new two-step he's got. He's got that nice boxing two-step now. He's just coming in. Like, I think he's made the right adjustments already. He just needs to refine them going into the next fight.
Yeah, I personally don't. I think the second fight was capped. And I feel like if you look at the betting, everybody was picking Wilder anyway in the second fight. So I think what should have happened on all, like if it was on an even playing field in the second fight, is what will happen in the third fight. Exactly. So it would just be like the second fight almost never happened. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody's prediction for the second fight was pretty much Wilder, and they thought he was going to clip Fury, and then Fury pulled this little gypsy magic or whatever he did, and now you're going to see in the third fight what we would have seen in the second fight had it been an even fight.
And to me, this shows that people don't know what they're looking at when they watching boxing. The first fight was a job. They jobbed them. Ain't no way in the world you can give. There's no way in the world, if you understand boxing, that you can give Fury any of rounds 1 through 4. He wasn't the aggressor. He wasn't moving forward. He threw no punches.
The ref said that on another channel the other day. He was talking about like,
Jack Reeves.
Like sorry, I don't know what happened, but he clearly won the first 4 rounds. Like it was clear in the first fight. It was clear.
And then you got 2 knockdowns that you won the fight.
That's 8-4. Right. That's the fight. What is like,
bro? They don't know. You're right. You said it best. They don't know what they're watching. They don't know what they're talking about, and they're going off of. See, people go off of. I don't go off of just talk. Conor McGregor said he's going to whoop Floyd, and he had a convincing argument. If we're just looking at talk, just not what happened when they fought. Same thing with Fury. He talks a lot. Oh, I beat you. I got your mojo in me pocket, and I beat you 10 rounds to 2. He could say all that, but you wouldn't be running from a guy in immediate rematches. You would have done them if Wilder was as easy to handle. You wouldn't be praising Wilder, saying he would annihilate the rest of the heavyweight division, including Anthony Joshua, if you really didn't think Wilder was that dude. Well, who does that? You're trying to fight Anthony Joshua. That's what you clout chasing told people. And you said Wilder, to this day, your recent interviews, you said Wilder would annihilate Joshua in a few rounds. So you're basically admitting that you're a cherry picker and you're trying to fight the worst of the 2 people. So you still know Wilder is a problem.
And Ricky, you said this earlier. I think Ricky or Ego, you said this earlier. If he had just went on, fought him a 3rd time, whooped him again, then he went on and fought Joshua, whooped him, then retired, we wouldn't have any questions about the dude. We'd be like, all right, cool. Like there'd be no questions. It'd be like, great, you can be a top 10 heavyweight of all time, whatever. That's the conversation people might want to have. But like, it would have been easy for you. The path was clear. If you'd have already been done with all of this at this point, honestly, because it's like a year and a half later. Like it's crazy that it had to get to this point.
And it didn't. He's afraid of the smoke and the trilogy.
That's it, man. Like the lies around these people is stupendous, man. Like they shot for the moon with the lies, man. They sit up here and tell you this the only camp in the world. Tyson Fury is the only fighter in the world ever to just defy the physics of boxing. What they tell us all the time: the power can't be taught, right? You can't teach power. This boy ain't knocked out nobody. Then he come out and do this to Deontay Wilder, a guy that we know has a bona fide chin. What? Really? Really?
I guess. And see, look, if you look through sports, not just boxing, sports, if you look at the most competitive minds by all accounts, you think of Floyd Mayweather, you think of Kobe Bryant Jr., you think of Prime Roy Jones, you think of Michael Jordan. These are perhaps some of the Deion Sanders. You know, these are perhaps some of the most competitive athletes. LeBron, you know, competitive athletes. The mindset mentally is there and everything, right? Can you imagine with the Kobe Bryant and the Mamba mentality, Kobe being accused of like cheating to beat the Celtics or something? That wouldn't sit well with him. You know what I mean? Like if they said, "Oh, you just beat Kevin Garnett, you just beat the Celtics because you cheated," he's going to try to go heads up and prove to you that it was no fluke. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
but Floyd Mayweather, just like Castillo and Maidana. Y'all said the fights was close. Not me. Y'all said it. Floyd had to show you. And then they got mad when he showed you, oh, nobody wanted to see Maidana too. Yes, you did, because you said Maidana won the first fight.
Yeah, exactly.
You knew he couldn't beat that man. But this is what I'm saying. You look at the most competitive minds throughout history. Michael Jordan wanted to, teach you. Floyd, you reach, I teach. If you make a mistake, you got to pay. Fury, for whatever reason, the complexion for the protection, he's given a pass where people think you cheated. And he's just okayed and given the get out of jail free card to move on with his career. And old media was okay with him not setting the record straight. That's foul. That's crazy. And I think Wilder's going to make him pay in that third fight.
No doubt. Like I question I question Tyson Fury's entire career, bro. Off this, like
say that again.
I question his entire career, bro.
Amen.
Hey, I agree, bro. Because anytime you do that, you got this much Martin Carefoot. We look at how much stuff. The glove gate, the Christian Hammer fight where the gloves was falling off and stuff. Ricky, say that one more time for the slow people in the back.
I question Tyson Fury's entire career. His entire substrate of work from the time he turned to professional is in question.
Why do you say that? I know why you say it, but tell the fans why you say it.
Because if you get caught once, that means you've been doing it so many times, you know what you're doing.
That's true.
I
watched so many times that you know what you was doing.
On average, you get caught less than 10% of the time, right? And I'm giving you a percentage, but he's been caught. He's done it way more times than he's actually been caught. Like, it's crazy.
And see, the sad part is he does it in sparring. Nick Asbury told you that. But Fury, once again, complexion for the protection, he's able to get a pass. How's Nick Asbury said, man, this is some BS. Look at this glove. Look, I ain't got no padding, blah, blah, blah. And then Fury, he said, oh, like he never even did it. Did Fury even respond to it himself? No,
not at all.
They brushed that under the rug.
Okay, listen, straight up. If somebody said Boxingego did this or, did this to my girl without her permission, I got to sue you for defamation. You know what I'm saying? Like, why didn't Fury sue Nick Asbury for defamation? Because he knew what he did. He was guilty of said thing. You know what I mean? Wilder said, you're a cheater. Fury did a video, said, oh, I should sue you for defamation, but I'm not like that. But you're going to sue to get out the fight with Wilder. Get this liar out of here.
Get him out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
In the interview with Gareth Davis, he says he should sue Wilder for defamation, but he's not like that. He said, Wilder accused me of cheating. I should sue him for defamation, but he's not like that. So you're not willing to sue and someone's defaming or slandering your name, but you're willing to basically go through this long, you're complaining about inactivity, and you're willing to go through this long, laborious arbitration and mediation process that's kept you out the ring even longer. You lost money financially only to lose the arbitration. You'll sue for that, but you won't sue for slander. It's not slander. You really are guilty of these things.
What it is.
Shout out to Ego on the panel, but Tyson Fury fans, I can't repeat that word you put, but I feel you. Of course, they angry, bro.
Black Monday.
They angry, yeah.
And this shows me and proves to me that they really fear Wilder. One, you had to cheat him to try to beat him. That's why that shows me fear. And then two, the fact that you're trying to circumvent him and go around him instead of just meeting your maker by fighting him again.
Bro,
there's nobody. Floyd Mayweather says Logan Paul and Jake Paul is easy work, right? He said, I'll fight both of you on the same day. You know why? Because he's saying it's easy work. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to disrespect Pacquiao and Canelo, say I'll fight y'all both on the same night, because he knows those are real fights. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So if Tyson Fury, if he really thought Wilder was easy work and he got the Da Vinci Code to beat Wilder, then you should have just saved your money, saved the legal fees, and fought him again.
Man,
but it's not that. So you just fronting.
I was just gonna say, it's disappointing, but it's expected. Like British black fight fans, I gotta tell them, like they're the ones that are leading the charge about this whole Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury thing, and it's not right. Like they should be like, go ahead.
Name a black British fighter with a black trainer. Anthony Yard. Who else? I'm. You tell me. Name it. Daniel Dubois had Tibbs. Like I mean,
wasn't homie Roy Jones? What's his name?
Chris Eubanks.
Chris Eubanks. Yeah, wasn't he with?
Yeah, but he kind of bounced around from trainer. Yeah, I'm telling you, go look. It's just a different culture out there. So I feel you, but I'm just saying, I think some of the brothers is built a little bit different. Dillian White, he got black trainers? Okay.
Oh, nah. I would
Anthony
never consider
Joshua?
Dillian White. They don't think they're black. Well, Anthony Joshua does, but Dillian White, he's still trying to be in the house.
That's a fool, bro.
Like, they crazy, man. They try to say stuff like, Fury decimated Wilder in the first fight.
Josh Buatsi, he got Virgil Hunter. He came through an American black trainer and got a knockout. So shout out to him.
Yep, you're right about that. Yeah.
So man, and this is the thing, bro. This is precisely what Matt just said. This is precisely why Joshua ain't never gonna pop in America. I'm just gonna say it like that. That's why he won't pop. He's not relatable. Like there's the black kids and kids black and brown from urban cities. They're not gonna be able to relate to Joshua. The way he dresses, his vocab, his swag, the way he acts, bro. He said no squares in my circle, cuz. What? Bro, he's not relatable.
Meet with me.
Yeah, every
he doesn't even get his manicures right. I seen a photo where he was getting a manicure done that was just looking not right. So like he's wild, bro.
Everything every post is like a caption and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not relatable. Wilder's relatable outside of boxing because he's down to earth. You know what I mean,
bro?
Make sure y'all smash the like
button for real. And the crazy thing is this, bro. Y'all, even though these people get caught with their pants down, bro, they still won't admit they was wrong.
So it's that he won't even get a haircut. Facts, bro. Joshua's crop be looking crazy sometimes, and he go to show up to the fight like that. Meet with me, bro. Your barber need to meet with you. What are you talking about? What you talking about, bro? You meet with me. You better meet with them Andes.
Yeah. You what cut you want? Yeah.
Probably let Sam cut his hair.
Fucked up because he says yes too much. He's like, yeah, we want to do this. Yeah, like everything's a yeah.
Joshua let Sam that we kicked off earlier from Supercuts cut his shit, bro. Yeah, one bowl cut, please.
Right.
Please, man. I want a bowl cut. Like what?
Hit on with that juice.
Yeah.
Cut,
yeah, give me a proper fade. Like what?
Man.
Razor blade. Like, are you autistic? Like, what do you say?
Mike from Michigan said ESPN dropped an article with Aram saying they're not paying Wilder step aside money and they've already reserved a fight at Allegiant Stadium for July 24th. That's what Mike from Michigan said in the chat.
But Bob Arum is playing both sides of the fit, bro. Yeah. Bob Arum is the new Bo Jackson. He's playing two sports.
Bob Arum, salute.
No, listen, I'm gonna read. Hold on. I didn't hear the other part. Like I heard what you said, but this is Bob Arum is Bo Jackson. He playing both sides of the fence. He trying to act like he's outraged. He knew this was coming.
Knew what was up, bro.
We know who's making the most money out this fight, Bob Arum.
Yeah. He said, this is what he says. Bob Arum calls the arbitrator's ruling on Fury versus Wilder, quote, preposterous decision. Says the plan is to move ahead with Fury Joshua in August and try to sell Wilder on facing the winner in November, December. That's what Chris Mannix is reporting. Now somebody else is saying that they have Allegiant Stadium reserved. Man, stop, bro. Like, so you just said it's preposterous and you're going to try to have AJ Fury, but then now somebody else seen another report and it says you're going to fight in July. And once again, if Wilder was going to pay accept step aside money, this is what they were lying and saying last year. So the arbitration wouldn't have taken as long if that's what Wilder was after. What don't you guys understand? If Wilder wanted step aside money and you're in a mediation arbitration process, you could have said, hey, if you pay me right, I'll move out your way. That's clearly not what he's after.
That's embarrassing. So
yeah, like why? How much step aside money could they even offer him that would make it worth the legacy and the revenge and getting your belt back
80
and catching a body against someone you don't want?
Right. Like. It's not enough money, bro.
Yeah, like, and Derek Chisora even said it. He said they'd have to pay him something crazy, $80 million or something. And then
money.
My promoted a year. Yeah, promoting this fight.
Okay, so I need everyone in the chat. No, let's play a game since old media and the British teeth like playing these number games and stuff, playing games in general. How much money is an acceptable step aside money to get out the way and move your dignity when you want to hurt a man and you could get your belt back? You guys name the price. How much would that be worth to you? Someone said 10 billion. Name the price. Let's play name the price. What do you think is unacceptable? You think a man cheated you and could have claimed your life, took you from your kids,
man,
and you have a chance to use your God-given LJ said the total purse. She won all of it, 155. LJ going shopping. He said 155. The price, Fury's life. Oh wow, 40 million.
Damn.
Priceless.
That's what I'm saying. A Billy, not enough money in the world. That's what I'm saying. We talking about man and being a man and dignity. So even listen, someone said 40 million. I don't know where. I guess that's just your opinion. They said Fury is going to get 77 million to fight Joshua in Saudi. If you subtract 40, that's 37.5 million. That means you're paying Wilder. I'm just using the random number, spitballing. They said Fury was going to get $77.5 million out of the $155 million pot. If you subtract 40 from 75, that's 37 and a half. So that means Wilder would be getting paid more than you at that rate than your own purse and not even having to fight. That don't even make sense. Man. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's like Kovalev in the second fight with SOG.
Mm-hmm. That's a good comparison, bro.
But you didn't even deduct like Bob's fee because Bob's gonna take like 10
that's of course. I'm just doing very basic math.
You need that.
He gonna be in the red after the fight,
bro. If Wilder got 40 million to sit on the side, that means he's getting more than Fury is to
fight
to fight in Saudi Arabia. They're not gonna do that, bro. That don't even make Ari. If you want to join before we get off, you can join. Don't sleep on Jose. Who is this dude? Why does he keep saying that? Who's Jose? Ramirez? Who is he talking about? Yeah, I keep seeing that same message. Please stop saying that.
That's spamming.
Yeah, Ari, if you want to join, you don't have to have no camera enough. We just chilling talking about it. But I'm gonna get off in a second. So
pause.
Yeah, bro. So that even if it was 40 mil, what someone said, that doesn't even make sense because that means Wilder to not fight would be getting more. Ain't nobody gonna do that. Have Wilder not fight and make more than you. Then it's not even that.
What's the point?
Yeah, what is the point?
That don't even make no sense. Like
salute the Lambros. He talking about Fury gonna go bankrupt after that fight if he gonna have to give up all that money.
Bro, after Wilder, what he does to Fury, he's gonna retire, bro.
Man, FE make it out this bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Life got a funny way of coming back on you, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, this is for Ari. Anybody else that tries to click on the link, I'm not letting you in.
Oh.
You're wasting your time. This is for Ari Boxing Talk.
You should have just got this out the way, bro. Either way. You know what I'm saying? If he'd have got it out the way early, man, he wouldn't get this stuff. It's like when you let a sore just fester and don't put no alcohol on it.
Or you keep picking on it. Fury's he's the type to pick on his scabs and eat it and shit. Like, why are you eating? Or the kids that you remember them kids
some boogers.
Boogers, yeah. I was about to say, the kids that pick their nose and look at it and then eat the booger. That's Fury, bro. It look all slimy and stuff. You're like, you just gonna chew on that? I got a lot of calories,
bro. Like, why are you eating your tears, bro?
Bro, y'all eat y'all boogers. Smash the like button if y'all eat boogers.
With them tear shakes. Like, man,
he said Sam gonna click that link. Somebody said Sam gonna click the link. Oh, man,
put your pinky in your ear, lick it. That's
bro,
terrible.
Who the hell are these other people clicking the link? Liam Davis and Kevin Rock. I said Ari.
Liam.
Bro, oh my god.
Oh, he from
there's no American named Liam. Like
bro, I got multiple. I said the link was going out to one person and hella people click the link. Like, what the fuck? All right, there's your boy Liam.
Liam, what's happening?
Hi, how we doing, mate?
What's up? You got like a minute. What's good?
Hi,
what do you got?
I'm just talking to tell you about the Fury Wilder 3.
What's wrong with your jaw?
No, Matt, stop. Let's go.
All right.
Wilder 3-3.
Wilder has absolutely no shot. He got outboxed in the last two matchups against Fury. Why would you think that he's going to beat him in the third? That makes no sense. Like,
beat him in the bed. What'd you say?
Right. What are you talking about?
He's not going to beat him in the third. He lost in the first two. He's not going to beat him in the third. It makes no sense.
The first two.
But that's your opinion, mate. That's you. That's what you feel.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
okay, Liam. Let's start here, Liam. Does Wilder have power?
Hey, yeah, but that's all he's got. I mean, he's not going to be able to touch Fury. He didn't touch him in the second one, and he in the first one, Fury got up. He got up
from 2 knockdowns.
He got up
from 2 knockdowns.
You see how I asked a basic question? Does he have power? And he's like, oh yeah. He didn't even want to answer that. So he has power.
Yeah, and that's it. He ain't got no boxing skill.
I know, but he has power though. I don't care about that. I didn't say nothing about boxing skill. I said, does he have power?
Yeah,
you agreed to that.
Of course, mate.
Does he have power to change the fight, or is it's not that much power?
Yes, he's got the power to change the fight. Absolutely.
So then, why wouldn't you want to see the fight? And how does he have no chance if you're admitting that he has power to change the fight with one single shot?
I mean, he didn't change the fight in the last 2. I mean, Fury beat him both times decisively.
Okay,
he got cheated by the judges in the first one.
You don't know
because
boxing.
it was in America. It was bullshit.
I
have a question.
No, it was bullshit, lad.
Liam,
hold on, lad.
Real quick.
Hold on. So Marquez fought Pacquiao 3 times and never knocked him down. In the fourth fight, he knocked him down and knocked him out. So just because something didn't happen in previous bouts, why does that mean that it couldn't happen again? Marquez
actually beat. He was competitive with Pacquiao in the first 3 fights. Fury decisively beat Wilder in the last 2. He decisively beat him. Wilder does not deserve a rematch. Why would he deserve a rematch?
Are you angry? Why are you so angry, Liam?
Liam, I have a question.
Your eyebrows, Liam.
And this is easy. Like, what, Liam? Are you from Manchester? And why does it look like you have a photo of Phil Foden as your the footballer as your profile picture?
That's my favorite footballer, lad. I root for Manchester.
Because that's not you, right? I know. I know a dude like you. I watch football.
Oh, so he got a picture
Manchester
of
United.
George Michael or something?
It's probably a black
oh
dude.
My God.
It's probably a black dude. Like it's not him. Like
he's okay. Okay. My man Matt really know his soccer.
Yeah,
I thought that was him with the plucked eyebrows.
No,
so
I know exactly who it is. Like that's. I mean, he's a.
And why do you keep saying Wilder doesn't deserve a fight? He has a rematch clause. Why? How does it? He gave Fury an opportunity. None of us cared about Fury.
Yeah, that's a bullshit rematch clause, lad. He already triggered the rematch in the second fight.
Liam, why are you so angry, Liam?
If it's a BS clause, how is it that in arbitration it was found not to be a BS clause, sir?
Clearly, Al Heyman had the judge paid off. We all know it.
Oh wow! Hey,
it's TBC bullshit.
Liam. Oh
what
my
else
God,
Liam? What other conspiracy theories do you have, as y'all call us with the back? When
Glovegate is a conspiracy theory, but Al Heyman paid it. So Bob Arum is Jewish, and the Weinstein guy is Jewish,
but they didn't link up.
Yeah, they didn't link up.
I don't know how you can accuse me of creating conspiracies when you. How many conspiracies did you say about Fury in the second fight, lad? That makes no sense. I mean, you said that his gloves were tampered. You said that Wilder's drink was spoiled. His drink was spoiled. That makes no sense, lad.
Let me know when you're ready.
Lad, his gloves look
titles,
good to you.
Liam.
Yeah,
20 titles, Liam.
Can I ask a question?
Until I die.
Can I ask a question? Yeah. Can I ask a question? Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot on, mate. Shoot on.
Liam, I'm going to ask you a question. I want a direct answer.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, mate.
Okay. So in the second fight, the gloves were shown to be tampered, right? In photos that was done by a regular sports guy that takes sports pictures, right? So those pictures were posted on his website. Question: did those gloves that he posted on his website, that went around the web, that he said were not photoshopped or not tampered, did those gloves look tampered with?
They look quite normal to me, lad.
You're
really?
This dude is lying.
Really? Really? So you're a liar.
There's pictures of Muhammad Ali with the same exact glove. You can find pictures of Muhammad Ali with the flappy glove. Is he a cheater? Is Muhammad Ali a cheater?
Liar.
Is Muhammad Ali a cheater? You can find pictures of him in 1975 with the floppy glove. It's a style. It's a technique, lad.
Wait, hold on.
1975.
Hold on, Liam. So you're gonna compare gloves from 1975 to 2020?
Yeah, when they were doing 15 rounders and gloves have evolved over the
all
years.
made of horsehair and cheap leather.
Manchester
I'm just
City.
saying, if you're gonna call Fury a cheater, you have to call Ali a cheater too. There's pictures of him with the floppy glove, lad.
So Ali's a cheater, you're saying?
That's what you're saying. If you call
I
Fury
didn't say
cheater,
nothing about Muhammad Ali. We said Tyson Fury. What did I say?
You
Muhammad
called
Ali.
Muhammad Ali up.
Liam, why are you so angry?
You're a
Liam?
liar. Liam the liar.
Is your middle name Liam?
I don't have a middle name.
Liam.
Why are you so angry though? Like, are you mad at the arbitration? You don't think that was fair?
I think it's absolutely bullshit, and I think it's a fucking shameful decision.
It's bullets.
This was about to be the biggest fight in boxing history.
Are you going to go to Saudi Arabia?
Right.
Possibly.
The two biggest UK fighters not fighting in the UK is the biggest fight in history.
Only reason it's not allowed to go in the UK is because of the pandemic, lad. You know that.
Oh, so like the pandemic, the reason that that top rank can't push the Deontay Wilder and Fury fight out, right?
It's different rules in the United Kingdom.
Shut up.
Different rules in the United Kingdom.
Liam,
United Kingdom is much stricter in COVID.
You're not going to win the Champions League.
Okay, Liam, did Billy Joe Saunders quit versus Canelo?
No, he did not quit.
He was honorable?
He got his entire face broken, lad. How can you say he quit?
Well, Liam, hold on.
I asked you a question. You all the way UK'd out. Okay.
Liam. So did the boss quit? Because Billy Joe Saunders called him a quitter.
Yes, the boys quit.
So the boss quit, but Billy Joe Saunders didn't quit.
The boys took a knee like a bitch in the middle of the ring.
Well,
took a knee.
Billy Joe Saunders sat.
Come check me next time I'm in Manchester, bro. At the fucking strip club in Chinatown. Come check me next time.
All right, lad.
Are you eating? You got something?
Yeah, he's eating. Yeah, he's eating something. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let the fans vote. Does Liam get booted off the island? Y'all can vote in the comment section. Are y'all feeling his points?
He's better than Sam.
Who? Liam,
Remember
you sound
Sam
angry over this Joshua Fury. Who would have won, Fury versus Joshua?
Fury would have absolutely schooled him, giving him a boxing lesson for the ages.
Like the boxing lesson that Billy Joe Saunders was supposed to give Canelo, right?
Yeah.
Canelo is pound for pound #1, mate. I mean, I don't know what you expect. I mean, he's a great fighter.
Well, Tyson Fury was promising boxing lessons, and it looks like Billy Joe Saunders just got his face broken.
It's just a little bit of banter, mate. He was trying to promote the fight, and
he said he's going to pull out the fight. You support that? You said Dubois looked like a bitch, so that doesn't make you look like a bitch if you say I'm going home if you don't get a bigger ring so I can run in.
Well, if Canelo's people, they had an agreement prior, and they wanted to cheat Billy Joe by saying it was going to be an 18-by-18, when clearly they agreed on a bigger ring size. So yes, I think
now you care about contracts.
Hold on one second. Billy Joe Saunders' dad said that in the contract there was no mentioning of the ring size. First of all, second, Billy Joe Saunders has never fought in a ring bigger than 20-by-20 because that's the size that the UK allows.
And Eddie Hearn said that, confirmed that.
And on top of that, Canelo said, "Here's your 22-foot ring," and still beat his ass and made him quit.
Yeah, I mean, Canelo's the best in the world, mate. I don't know what you want me to say about that.
Well, just say that Billy Joe Saunders quit.
No refunds.
Hey, I had a ban. He's out. The fans voted. I had to get Liam out there.
Yo, these people is crazy, bro.
Bro,
yo, he came on at the wrong time. He didn't know my soccer, my football knowledge. He didn't know. I knew exactly what happened.
The fans voted. You gotta go.
One more week, mate.
Listen, smash the like button if you guys enjoy. We trying to entertain y'all. If y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Smash the like button. Ari, let me get some words in with Ari because he's the newest to join the panel. Did y'all hold on before I get Ari or get to Ari? Pause. Did y'all enjoy that?
That was
y'all
fun.
enjoy the British teeth? Like, what points was he making? That's what I'm trying to understand. Liam Williams. He said the black fighter Dubois quit like a bitch, but Billy Joe Saunders got his face smashed in and went to the ring and couldn't fight, but he didn't quit. He just couldn't continue. They had the same injury.
You know what's coming up. Yeah, if you listen to Eddie, you know what's coming up. It's the same talking points. It's like they send a email blast in the morning, like these are Eddie's talking points.
Yeah, because he noticed, you notice he also said that we would have did the fight here, but the pandemic, we couldn't do it, so we had to go to Saudi Arabia. Then he tried to cap and say he was gonna go to the Saudi Arabia fight. Bro, you wasn't going to Saudi to see that. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he was wilding. He was crazy.
It happened in the UK because of the COVID. You know, just like the Wilder Fury 2 fight didn't take, the Fury 3 fight didn't take place because of the COVID. Shut up, bro. Stupid, man. What's wrong with these people?
Man, this is something that could have been resolved a long time ago if Tyson Fury and Top Rank Bob Arum wasn't lying for the last 6 months about contract being expired.
Why you say that? Explain to the people.
Well, because there were options of the fight happening in December, the fight happening in January, and since Top Rank, because they won the second fight, they were in charge of getting everything done. So they were the ones that said that Tyson Fury didn't want to fight anymore because he said the contract was expired. He was looking for a way out because he knows what's up.
Yeah.
I'm just happy for Deontay Wilder. Hopefully we get that trilogy coming in July.
Why are people so happy?
At the end of the day, he gets what he deserves.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why are people were people so happy to see the world move past Wilder? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, just move on and forget about him. Like, people seem like they were content with that.
I think it's fear that they know Deontay Wilder could knock Fury the fuck out, and that whole UK undisputed is gonna go right down the drain.
That's what it
happens.
Is. That's definitely what it is.
So you're saying that Joshua could never beat Wilder. So if you come with that assumption, you've already discounted him.
There's some dude yelling and he's shirtless. I don't know if I should let him in the stream.
Oh Lord.
Do y'all want this shirtless yelling dude?
Hey, it's your call, Ego, big Ego.
Yeah, Kevin, what's up? You ain't got no shirt on?
Yeah, man, I'm just jump roping over here.
Oh, okay. You getting a workout in?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
How y'all doing?
Good. What you got to say to the people?
Hey, man, I'm just going to say Fury's a straight up bitch.
Hey, well, Kevin woke up and chose violence. Why you say that?
Look,
all right, elaborate, Kev.
That dude's ducking Wilder hard as fuck.
Why you believe that?
Because you could tell he tampered with those gloves. No,
you ain't messing with that?
Nah, man, I don't like that. And then he's gotten so fat, he's letting that fame get to him.
The man said he got so fat. Okay, Kevin. Wow. Kevin came with heat.
Yeah.
Do you box, Kevin? Or you said you was jump roping?
Yeah.
Are you out here boxing? Where are you from?
Over here in Houston, man.
Oh, shout out to Texas.
Yes, sir.
Nah, Kevin out here. All right, I'm gonna give you another minute. You can get whatever off your chest, and then we're gonna get back to the show.
I mean, what kind of questions you got, man?
Ask Kevin a question.
Yeah.
Kevin on. We got Kevin like on the live for a minute. He's about to do another minute with us. Anyone got questions? What'd you think of Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders?
Ooh, big Canelo fan. Mexican over here.
Okay.
Yeah, man, he did really good. He studied that Billy Joe kept on going with that. He was trying to duck those punches, kept on going low. So he got him with that uppercut.
Yeah, he definitely caught him with that.
Yeah.
I got a question.
All right, go.
Kevin, now you said you're a Canelo fan because you support Mexicans, right?
Yes.
So do you think it's racist when black people support other black people?
No.
Okay.
Kevin, a real one. Shout out to Kevin. Kevin out here making H-Town look good.
They shouldn't. I mean, they got Earl Spence out here.
Facts.
Nobody wants to fight Earl. Crawford.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about Spence moving up to 160 or 162 or something and fighting Canelo?
The question is, would Canelo go down that much?
I think he would for the money. So just hypothetically.
It would be a great fight because that would sell out in Dallas fast. No, I'm sorry.
All right, shout out to Kevin, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in with us.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hey, man, thank you guys for letting me in.
Thanks for waiting and everything. Keep holding H-Town down, bro. I like your energy.
All right, goodbye.
All right, bro.
Salute, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin, bro. He was cool.
You need more of those.
Yeah, more, just down to earth talking.
Hey guys, do you guys you guys think we're gonna get another British Teeth quit this weekend coming up?
I don't know about quit. I think he could get a stoppage though.
Man,
I'm picking Ramirez. I'm picking Ramirez. I'm comfortable with my pick.
It's a tough fight for me, bro. Like
I'm picking Ramirez as well.
No, because Ricky, this is why I'm not saying it's not a tough fight, so I don't want to come off like that. It's a good fight. It's a great fight for boxing purists. It's a good classic fight. I haven't seen, me personally, a recent UK fighter that got that same type of dog, the dog I look for, like Floyd, Canelo got some dog in him, Errol, Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that. Like even in the Regis Prograis fight, Regis Prograis was battering this man's eye pretty bad. Ramirez got a lot of great combinations and stuff. So I don't know. I don't see Ramirez losing. People keep talking about the Victor Postal fight because Ramirez didn't look all the way as good as maybe he looked versus Hooker or something. Victor Postal's tall, can box. They used to spar, so he probably just knew him. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna put respect on Josh Taylor's name. I think Josh Taylor is an excellent fighter. Out of all the UK guys, I think he's one of the real
box for real.
It's the only real one. I'd like to see the odds. Like I think that's how I'm gonna go with the fight. It's like how am I gonna make money? Like to me it's a 50-50 fight.
I think right now, Ramirez is plus 188 or 180, something like that. I think Josh Taylor is a very good fighter. I think he can box. He can also, brawl. But I feel that the amount of pressure that Ramirez puts and is willing to walk through fire to, put on that pressure can get to Taylor.
Yeah.
We saw a perfect example this past weekend. The amount of pressure that Figueroa was able to put on Neri had him out of there by the 7th.
You right too, but like Josh Taylor got a great control game though. Like,
but against who? Like, listen, I want to know against who. See, listen, this is my personal opinion. The World Boxing Super Series is cool, but it almost in boxing gets overstated. I'm like, Caleb Smith won the World Boxing Super Series. He fought Canelo. He looked like trash to me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. In my opinion, the World Boxing Super Series was cool while it lasted or whatever, but it was not comparable to Andre Ward winning the Super Six. Can we all agree with that?
Oh, not that, but definitely, right?
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like for me, I look at like Josh Taylor. He beat Ivan Bernchuk or whatever. He had no defense. He watches the Zepeda fight and he got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like who did Josh Taylor really beat? His fight with Regis was the final, and he beat him, but not by like a crazy margin.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like to me, it's just who I think. It's gonna be who can execute the best. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're gonna see execute.
Jose Ramirez didn't impress me at all last fight. Like it was just like, all right, he won, but it wasn't anything that I was impressed with. For me, I think it's a 50-50 fight. Obviously, I think they both have issues, but at the same time, I think Josh Taylor, he can move between southpaw and orthodox. He's got a little bit of game to him, so I would put him ahead for the fight.
Man, I think
it's 50-50.
I think Josh Taylor is a good boxer, but it's like people's viewing of him is like it's kind of a big cap. He had trouble with Victor Postal too. People keep talking about Ramirez didn't look good versus Postal. The Postal Josh Taylor fight was close, right? Ryan Blue Chip Martin. We just seen Robert Easter beat him too. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen there was a Robert it was on the Canelo Triple G when I went to cover that fight. Ryan Blue Chip Martin was on the undercard and everyone thought he lost. This was before the Taylor fight. So it's like, who is Josh Taylor really beat that has like, that was that person? Like
that's a problem, right?
Yeah, like the closest would be Regis, and I like Regis. I think Regis progressed, and that was a tough fight.
Right.
So his best performance, his best opponent, and toughest guy is Regis, but he barely won. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have no crazy separation.
Yeah, depending on how you looked at it, you know, you could have gave that fight to Rigaru. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people did it, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's kind of cap. Ryan Blue Chip Martin and some of them World Boxer Super Series fights, they weren't like people. I never said no Ivan Baranchuk was the the crazy. Like he's 19-0, but who did he beat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Ryan Martin 22-0, but who did he really beat? You see what I'm saying? And then Josh Taylor looked great in his last fight. He just fought some song or something, and he got a first round. Who is that though? That's just some random dude from Thailand that they said he had to fight or was ranked or whatever.
I feel a fight.
I think Jose Ramirez, he been in Pacquiao camps. He sparred with George Kambosos and Pacquiao and all that. Man, I think y'all sleeping on Jose Ramirez. We're gonna find out. We'll do the Boxingego watch party for sure.
I think that I think Taylor's a good fighter, but you know, Ramirez, like I said, with the pressure, and I've seen Taylor get pulled into a dogfight. And if you look at his fight with Regis, that was a dogfight.
And his eye was
his eye was fucked up. Now think about someone like Jose Ramirez that's gonna keep coming forward, you know, and keep putting pressure. We're gonna see if he has that dog in him.
Yeah, because I think Josh Taylor, like I said, I'm not knocking him. He fought some good guys or whatever, and he fought a lot of undefeated fighters. But who, like O'Hari Davis was undefeated. But who is O'Hari Davis? That's somebody the UK told you was the nicest out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did anybody say O'Hari Davis is like I told y'all Errol Spence was the one to watch for? Terrence Crawford, Tank, David Benavidez. I ain't never said no Ivan Baranchuk and
There ain't no war.
O'Hari Davis was the one to watch for.
No world
Ryan
beater.
Martin. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people get caught up in that. All those guys had undefeated records, which is good. It looks good on paper. But when he started feeling them Jose Ramirez combos, I don't know.
Pressure, educated pressure.
I think Jose Ramirez probably best win was the Hooker fight, and he showed separation in that joint, you know, because he stopped him.
Yep. Yeah.
So either way, it's a good fight. It's a 50-50 fight. You know, some of us are going to be right or wrong. That's just my take on it.
Now, one more thing I want to get in, Ego. I want to touch on something that I heard. Kenny Porter just recently did an interview, and he was saying how out of nowhere Sean Porter was removed as the WO mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
And basically he went over to Bob Zarum's office, you know, said, hey, listen, we're willing to fight. Can you give us an offer? And it seemed like Bob Arum was just like, no, we're not ready to make any offers. Now, I want to ask Ricky Williams, because since Terrence Crawford is his favorite fighter, you know, what do you think about that?
I already told y'all.
That's already gonna be bad.
I already told Ego what it is. He ain't believe me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boy about to be fighting Mike McKinson, bro. That's who Bud about to be fighting, bro. Ranked number 4 in the WBO out of nowhere. MTK fighter, 20-0 with 2 knockouts. You trying to tell y'all Bud don't negotiate with terrorists?
I think it's crazy that how they just removed Sean Porter as the number 1. Like whatever Bob and the WBO got going on is crazy.
Let me break it to it's as simple as this, guys. They not gonna risk Bud in a 50-50 fight, bro. They not gonna do it. And everybody y'all want to see, whether y'all want to believe it or not, no matter where y'all think you rate Terrence Crawford, everybody that is worth him seeing, and y'all would accept it, right? Not say the fight like, oh, he fighting some bum, right? But y'all would accept it as a 50-50 fight for Bud Crawford.
Damn. My man.
Fight. Anybody right now that has a name that you would respect Terrence Crawford for could beat every single body on his list at 147 and better than he did.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Okay, so Sean Porter beat Mean Machine better than him?
Yes.
What y'all think?
He wouldn't get
dropped. Devil's advocate.
He wouldn't get dropped by Mean Machine.
I think Sean Porter will dog Mean Machine.
Okay. I'm just going through the list. Errol Spence, Jose Benavidez.
Destruction.
Jeff Horn, Errol.
What?
He definitely would have been doing the stinky leg early.
Errol, I'm just trying to test Ricky's theory. That's all I'm doing. Danny Garcia, Mean Machine.
Same deal. Left hand out of there. Left hand hook out of there, bro.
Danny already beat Amir Khan.
What y'all don't see this? But let me even do it to y'all like this, right? Earlier, what I tell y'all, the people who got caught with their pants down still won't tell the truth to y'all. Who was that? That's Top Rank, right? That's Dazin, right? The Zone, right? I've been telling y'all this forever about Bud. Bud is not at odds with Bob. They're in cohesion. They're business partners.
I'm leaning with Ricky now. Like at first, I was not believing him, and I loved Bud, and I still think he's an excellent fighter. But at the same time, I totally believe what Ricky is cooking, right? So what the Rock is cooking, or what Ricky is cooking, I'm kind of believing it now.
I mean, it's hard to argue that Crawford is not complacent and he keeps going along with, like, bro, it seems like Crawford thinks PBC is like kryptonite or like a crack pipe or something. Like he just don't want to touch it. Do you see what I'm saying?
He not what you keep saying he is, bro. Like I keep telling y'all, is he? I'm on my Floyd. Hey, Crawford a good little fighter, but he not what y'all making him out to be. On God, I'm telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. Y'all gonna see, like I said, I don't question Deontay Wilder and Errol because they move how they say they gonna move. After this fight with Ugas, which we know is coming, everybody keep talking about where's the Fox card. Y'all know it's coming. Quit playing. We know Ugas versus Errol is happening. Now, what's gonna happen when Errol putting a full press mode on Bud? What excuse y'all gonna give him then? What out y'all gonna give him? Right? Because at this point in the game, it's about that belt. Errol's going to make the numbers work. What y'all going to do then, bro?
But I feel like even when, let's say, when Ugas and Errol Spence happen, you know, the man fans are going to detract. They're going to say, oh, you know, he still deserves 50-50, or he's still, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you hear it now from old media. So,
well, they're not going to have a leg to stand on. Listen, the bottom line, Errol Spence been doing the heavy lifting. He fought everybody and everybody else with PBC. Sean Porter, I said this years ago though. Sean Porter has a better resume, especially at welterweight, than Crawford. How could we even doubt this? He fought Errol, Danny, Keith, Berto, Granados. There's no one on Crawford's register in welterweight, especially that matches up with that.
And Brooke in prime. And
a prime Brooke, yeah.
You know what? And somebody in the chat said, like, who had Kell Brook beaten Crawford? Like, it's not about that. It's just the level of competition that Crawford is facing.
I don't know who picked Brook to beat him anyway.
No one.
At that point.
Like, if you just look at the odds, right? If you go and look at the odds, he hasn't fought a fighter that he wasn't a 1,000 or 2,000 to 1 favorite. Like, he's the majority favorite in every single fight he's in. There's never a time where anybody thinks Bud is ever going to lose a fight, and that's what Ricky keeps telling you.
That this is what. No, my bad. I was trying to chime in on one of your points.
Oh, it's all good. I go ahead, Ego.
I was just gonna say, I think Crawford, and for the wrong reasons, I feel like Crawford believes he's like Mayweather. Do you see what I'm saying? Like what Mayweather's done, accomplished. You know how Mayweather would be like, I beat A+ fighters and I'll make them look like they ain't good fighters. I think Crawford thinks that he's like on that Mayweather God tier level where he ain't just gonna get credit. Like the Crawford will say stuff like, no one's gonna give me credit until after I'm gone. Like, no, that's not the case. You're not like, you don't get the hate Mayweather guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will give you credit right now. It's just your team is not getting you any of the fights that people need to see from you at welterweight. It's not like people just refuse.
He doesn't even get Billy Ho level fight where you knew Canelo was gonna win, but there was at least like 30% of the people who had a chance that something might happen. There's never that in any Bud fight. Like, so why would I pay for that? Like, at the end of the day, why would I pay for a pay-per-view that I know you're gonna win?
Damn, man, it's like, and Bud needs to realize that if he didn't have a WBO belt, nobody would even be talking about him.
And see, the worst thing is they gave him the opportunity for the WBO in his first fight. So he's been a champion since he's been at welterweight. First fight, I was at that fight. And that, I mean, what's even his best win?
But
what's
another
his best welterweight win?
You know, hold on, Nico, 1 second. I'm sorry. Something that someone pointed out that, you know, also goes along with what Ricky Williams said. Bud Crawford was the undisputed champion at 140. So when he moved up, he could have gone after any belt that he wanted to because he was undisputed. So he could have got a shot at the IBF, the WBC, you know, but he chose to go with the weakest link, the WBO.
The guy that really didn't beat Pacquiao.
That Jeff Horn had.
The Bob belt.
A Bob belt. So,
oh man, y'all don't see what's going on, bro.
A lot of people, I see a lot of people get mad when the PBC has an event and they don't even mention the WBO. But they don't mention it because of the bullshit they be doing.
My thing is, I don't know. I just feel Crawford's a terrific fighter, but people just ultimately got to see him in the fights. Shout out to Cameron. At this point, Bud better fight Jamal James or Keith Thurman if he doesn't fight Sean Porter. He's not fighting Sean Porter. That's what Ari was saying.
Man,
he just did. Kenny Porter and Sean did a recent interview. They said they went to the top rank offices. That's what Kenny Porter said. Look Bob Arum in the eye, and Bob repeatedly told him, "I'm not prepared to make you an offer today." And he said nothing happened, nothing fizzled out. Mysteriously, Sean Porter was no longer ranked number one. More games, more politics. So it's not happening next. And Kenny wants his son to remain active and not hold up his career based on the politics of not getting a Crawford fight. And then here's more bad news. Some of you guys don't know about this. Reports coming out, you know, sources are saying that Virgil Ortiz might fight Mean Machine. So if Virgil Ortiz does fight Mean Machine, then that means the number one ranked WBO person now, Virgil Ortiz, is not fighting Crawford. So we know it's not Errol Spence fighting Crawford. We know it's not you guys. We know it's not Pacquiao. And if Virgil Ortiz fights Mean Machine, then it won't be him. So who is Crawford gonna fight?
You know,
it has to be Josecito or somebody like that.
It's probably Josecito Lopez.
No, it's gonna be Michael McKinson.
I hate that you even saying that name. Who is that?
He's an unknown fighter from the UK under MTK.
If it's Michael McKinson instead of Josecito, even that's
what I'm saying.
Horrible, bro.
So this the thing, right? Right now in the WBO, anybody besides Michael McKinson and Castillo Clayton, whatever his name is, ain't nothing around Bud but killing.
Bro. I need to see if it's Michael McKinson. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up.
That sounds like a sitcom actor, like a Michael McKinson.
Let me finish my point, right? This guy got moved up from some number to number 4 in a matter of days for no reason, bro. Sean Porter at that point got moved down to number 2 for no reason. You can go to the WBO website right now and check and see the fighters around him. It's fighters like Boots.
Yeah, it's not gonna be him that gets the Crawford ain't.
Let me pull it up. I should have been pulling it up when I was waiting. Hold on.
Man, I don't know who he is. So
I can smell what you're cooking, Ricky. I can smell what you're
cooking.
I
see. Like, no, he make it. But this is a classic. I told y'all this for years. This is a classic top ranked move. Clever matchmaking. I've always said that exact phrase. Tyson Fury ducked Wilder immediate rematch, and he fought some random ranked guy named Tom Schwarzenegger that nobody knew who he was, but he happened to be ranked with two sanctioning bodies. So that was the pitch. Like, hey, we got to fight this guy.
Ego. Get this, he's a British fighter, so he could be on the undercard of Fury versus Wilder.
Okay,
they're not gonna put Crawford on that undercard. I don't think.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. So we got Terrence Crawford #1, right? Virgil Ortiz moved up one spot to #1. We know he's not fighting Ortiz Jr. Guess who's #2? Sean Porter. Is that fight happening? Right. Guess who's #3 is? It's Mikey Garcia. #4 with a shot up 5 spots is Mike McKinson, 20-0. Guess who's #5? Kavaluskas. Guess who's #6? Boots.
That's crazy. If it's
well, I'm gonna say this right now. If Terrence Crawford doesn't fight either Porter, Keith Thurman, or even Mikey Garcia, give us Mikey Garcia. I'm not watching him anymore, bro. Because I ain't gonna watch him beat up no freaking can. It's somebody as talented as Terrence Crawford should not be wasting his talents with these guys, man. It's a shame.
Unless he a duck.
Man,
he's comfortable, man. He ain't trying to take. He's comfortable. That's what it is. We've been saying it for a while.
Fight Boots and pass the torch.
In closing, what do you guys' last thoughts on the Tyson Fury Wilder winning the arbitration?
Man, this could have been solved 6 months ago if these motherfuckers wasn't lying. So, Tyson Fury, Eddie Hearn, these motherfuckers is always talking shit on social media, but they've been super quiet. So,
hey, has Eddie Hearn said anything? Like,
I haven't seen him say anything.
Because I was on Twitter, I ain't seen nothing.
So
I actually tweeted him. Listen, we bringing that back. Go to Eddie Hearn's Twitter and ask him where the Joshua Fury fight is. Hashtag 1 Mo Week Mate. Hashtag ONEMOWEEK Mate MATE. He never responded. I said, where's the Joshua Fury fight? 1 more week, mate. We need to get that trending.
He ain't posted in a minute, bro. He quiet as a mouse.
No, everybody use that hashtag. It has to be the same one. 1 more week, mate. Just ask him where the fight is. He said, look at Cursor changed his name to 1 more week, mate. Oh my gosh. Listen, if you need a reference, go look at my tweets. I asked him, I said, where's the fight? 1 more week, mate. And we need to get that hashtag cracking. So people in boxing need to be held accountable for what they do and say, purposely misleading the fans and things like that. Okay, I see some of y'all already put it. Eddie Hearn, it says, Eddie Hearn, what's going on with Joshua Fury announcement? Hashtag 1 more week, mate. Everybody, let's get the Cursor. I need you to go on Twitter. Okay, there's Divine Logic says, so what's up with AJ Fury, Eddie Hearn? 1 more week. Send this to Eddie Hearn and everybody put hashtag 1 more week, mate. We are going to see the power of social media and digital mob. Isaiah Felix said, Eddie Hearn, what you think about the Wilder arbitration ruling? Hashtag 1 more week, mate. Oh, they're going crazy. Cursor, please. Everybody just go to Twitter and type hashtag 1 more week and just read the tweets. People are already started. Let's get it cracking, man. Ricky, what's your last closing thoughts on Wilder?
Hey, like I said, this is bigger than boxing. Y'all ain't understanding. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Wilder's team. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. Shout out for Al Heyman for leading these black men, you know, the correct way, coming up in a sport that's trying to eat them alive and teaching them the correct way to handle and do business. Y'all don't see what's going on. Y'all don't see what's going on.
No, they're gonna see it now. Shout out to Billy Polo. He put hashtag 1 more week, mate. Let's go. Let's get this up. Everybody use that hashtag from now on. Some people got some answers. Hey, Matt, do you have anything else you want to add on the Wilder Fury arbitration?
Yeah, I just had to get done with my one more week tweet. So I just put that out. But I'm just glad Wilder got what he deserved. Like, he was contractually obligated to get the rematch. No one ever complains about any of that. Like, if Fury was out here telling you he's got his soul in his pocket and his manhood in his pocket, like, pause, like, no, like, I take that fight if you think you a big man like that, whoop his ass, and then move on. But obviously, he's a punk ass dude because he's trying not to get the fight. So I'm glad the fight's been made, and I can't wait till July 24th.
Ari, anything else?
Nah, man, that's about it, man. I'm just looking forward to July, cause you know, I'm very convinced Wilder's gonna get revenge, man. It's gonna knock him the fuck out.
And like I said, I think this is a microcosm of what we see in society. So my thoughts in closing, it's just sad that it takes all people claim they want best versus the best and this and that. And Wilder had to do all of this, lawsuits and arbitrations, mediation, and still the arbitration ruling came out. They're still trying to make excuse, tell Fury to drop the belt and still fight Joshua, to ignore the arbitrator's ruling and all these things like that. It's corny. And we should all get behind Wilder. Wilder is a man of action. Just because what he said, he's done. If you look at Wilder, look at Wilder's team, look how he's conducted himself as a man. He didn't imagine if Wilder was doing videos every week like Joshua promoter Eddie Hearn and telling you this and that was going to happen. He didn't say nothing. He just let the arbitrator and his team work, trusted that process, and then that was that. You know what I mean?
One more thing. I really hope, because I don't really think that it has anything to do in terms of with the belt. You know, the arbitrator made the decision. Wilder is entitled to his trilogy. But I hope that Mauricio Suleiman doesn't come up with some bullshit and try to franchise Fury.
No, I mean,
you know, I wouldn't put it past them, man.
I don't think they would, because like that, it's just a bad look. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would be defying the arbitrator and all that. Like, I mean, we just do Matt. If that's how boxing want to play, we'll just boycott everything, just black out everything. You know what I mean?
That's I wouldn't put it past them. But listen, man, thank you so much for the opportunity to jump on here. I haven't been here in a while. I've been active on Twitter, but you know, I got a baby girl now, so she keeps me busy.
Yeah, I feel you. Appreciate everyone for joining. Ricky, Matt, Nuke, Ari, the people who joined in. We'll be back with some more heat. Appreciate y'all for listening as well. See y'all later on the next episode. Peace, y'all.